Hello, people. Hope everybody is good on this nice sunny day or sunny evening. All I can see is Dave's in. That's it. Oh, and Tracy. So hello to yous. So it doesn't show you how many people are in. It's an absolute pain in the bum. I'm meant to be getting joined by other people, so just got to give them time. Like you do. Oh, dearie, dearie, dear. I hope everybody's having a nice toasty day. What am I flipping doing already? Sugar, 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 sugar. That's the one. Oops, there we go. So, yeah. If anybody turns up, this person did say they were coming in, so I'm gonna just see when they turn up. When they turn up, something wrong with your bloody light, isn't there, Forest? I'll sort it out after. Bought a light. Was it a UVA light for Forest because hers went, but it's just been an absolute arse. So I'm gonna have another look at it later on. But she's out. That's the main thing. So she's not sat in her enclosure bored. That's the last thing she needs. But been out today, so well, take advantage of going out on my chair. Why not? That was the whole point getting it to be out and about more. That's what I need to enjoy it all. Don't know how you put polls on here. You know, I didn't even know if the flipping comments were working because I see absolutely nothing in the comments. So it must be in a ghost town. So all I can see is tumbleweed going past. Hi, Dazzy. Hope you're good, dude. Hi, Moon. Hi, Mick. Hope everybody's good. Having a nice toasty day. Hi, Sue. Oh, dear. Oh, it's come back on. Must be a fault of that. Well, that's no good, is it? Eh? Probably not clicked it right. Sometimes I think you've got to wait for a click to turn the UV light on. And I don't think I've twisted it far enough. Hello, Andrea. Yeah, the weather is great. I love it. Absolutely love it. It means, no, well, hardly any pain. Yeah. Because it's an absolute ball ache when you're in pain. So I like it. It's great. So I've been covering myself in suntan lotion. There's one thing I don't like is horrible leathery skin. Sorry, but no. I don't think the crocodile skin would look very good at all. That wouldn't be nice. What do you think, Forest? No? It is always a plus. Oh, and I've been an entire week off the gabapentin now. So I think I've done pretty well. An entire week off it now. And I don't know any difference. That's it's worked out completely right. Because I was cutting back on it each week. And it's worked. So it's like, yes. It's just weird because I've been on them for that long. You just don't realize. So, oh yeah, thanks, Tracy. Even though I've had my hair cut, it's still long, but I've still got to tie it back when it's warm. Thank goodness. It probably is, Sue. 5 years. Probably is, because I went in the early days on Proving Demons. I've been moderating for quite a while on Proving Demons. Hi, Liam. And I was moderating on Dan's as well for quite a while. So it's been a few years. So it does go fast, very fast. So I know, sweetie, you're a good girl, aren't you? So went down to the Pets at Home and picked up treats for the cats, because I always get the cats the softer treats, because I don't like them having the crunchier stuff. We're getting things like these Kura rolls for the cats. So I've got 2 packs for them. So they're nice and soft and everything. Hello, Matt Walker. Okay, Matt, I'll send it to you again. Hold on. I'll send it to you again, Matt. Yeah. Let me try. There we are. That's the one I got, so I don't know what the fudge is going on, if it's problems with it. If it's that bad, I'll throw it in the bloody chat. Hi, Melissa. Hope you're all right, my dear. So, yeah. If it doesn't work, Matt, I'll just throw it in the chat. And any numpties I don't know, I'll just tell them to bloody clear off. Like you do. Oh, dear. It's just weird if it's not playing ball. Yeah, frig. So I'll send it in here, Matt. Try that. If it's not, better be playing. Hi, Cal. Oh, dear. Oh. Hello.
Hello, Jack. Hello.
Oh. You've got. Have you done it? No, you've got YouTube on in the background. So that's why it's an echo.
All right, give me a minute. Can you hear? Fuck. Oh, right. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I could hear you. It's just all I heard was, oh, he's gone. Bloody hell.
I know things don't work in my house.
Saying nothing. No. Definitely not working. I don't know what the fudge is going on.
I'm thinking of getting some chickens.
Oh, I know.
I want chickens. I want to get chickens because they lay eggs and it'll be cheaper than going to the shop.
It's not fan down. I've got a little fan here. Oh, no.
I don't know where to look because I'm turning my head to the side, but if I look like that, do I look okay when I'm like that?
Stop being paranoid. Hello, Matt.
Hiya. Yeah. I'm back in there. fuck?
The fuck?
Who's not got a headphone?
Who's not got a headphone?
Well, I haven't got headphones.
Well, I haven't got headphones, but it doesn't give me echo.
So you're in the Starship Enterprise then, or is it? What is it? What's the name of that ship? The
Millennium
the
Falcon.
Death Star or some
No, the Millennium Falcon, you should say.
Chewbacca or something, isn't it?
Millennium Falcon.
Chewbacca, yeah. The Millennium Falcon.
For fuck's sake. Will you guys
Will you guys please buy fucking headphones? Jesus Christ.
It's like
Yeah.
It's like pulling fucking teeth.
It's not me, Barry.
Right. So I can't see the. I need to keep turning the phone. I don't know why, because it just keep turning the phone. I'll take it out.
Okay.
I can't take the phone out of its cover, but if I move it the wrong way, it'll just, because it's in a case, so it'll just fall. And if I hit the wrong button, then you'll get
the echo is bad.
Right, it's gone now because I've just muted Barry. I'm Barry
I'm
Dave.
Barry Dave.
Surprise.
Surprise. Oh,
It's you.
it's you,
Dave.
Dave.
Right, what do I do to get rid of this? Audio.
I can't remember. I've just set mine up to not echo, that's all.
What you got to do is if you look in the instructions, it says never ever bloody anything ever. So if you follow that instruction, you'll be fine. Never ever bloody anything ever.
Something wrong with that. Have a good look.
Right. I'm taking my phone out of my case.
Yeah,
And I've turned off.
Because I'm overheating, it'll slow it down. Because you're not getting any heat.
Right.
You're not getting any airflow to your phone.
No, because it's like this. Oh.
But I'm going to mute you while you sort it all out.
My lottery ticket, right? So
You played the National Lottery, do you, sir? Jesus Christ. Are you a retard?
So is she resting upstairs or downstairs? It's Angel.
No,
Matt.
she's downstairs.
Ah,
I got a security camera here.
Oh, that's good. Don't blame you, poor little girl.
Yeah, she's on a big screen, like massive screen right there, and she's not happy that she's got her code new shame on. So,
Poor little girl. Hi, Steve. If I had your, which I haven't got your number, I'd throw the link to you, dude. I haven't. One of these days, maybe Matt will give it to you if he's allowed, and then I can add you, and then you can drop on. So, have you done what you can today, Matt? You know, if you need to do, or
yeah. It's just like last night was quite a tense night because I knew I had the vets thing going.
yeah,
And I knew I had to do a submission, and I have a habit. It's a lifetime habit of never, ever, ever, ever doing anything until the last second.
Ooh.
And I've actually grown to enjoy it. You know, like don't prepare for anything until the last second. And sometimes I do. I'm not saying I'm always like this, because I mean I do make preparations for things, but you know, there was last night I just thought, do you know what? So many things happen to me in coincidences and things in my life, right? And you tell people and they think you're simple. Like I went there and I met this person, and then I was thinking about this person, and then that happened, and this happened, and this happened, and it's like fucking telepathy, mental powers, weird shit. Yeah, and people, you know, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna just say, right then, go on then, you know. You think you know your shit? I've been UFO investigating for fucking years, and I think I know a little bit more about some of the things that you guys are talking about than you do. So you want to meet a real Jedi? You want to meet a real fucking werewolf? Yeah, come and meet one. Yeah. And it was supposed to be a submission of like 50 pages of like blah 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 blah. This is my bullshit. This is my bullshit. This is my bullshit. This is my bullshit. Bullshit, 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 bullshit. Words mean nothing, right? I'm fed up of fucking hearing words and people's words.
No words.
Words are valueless. Yeah. Words don't lift a feather. Yeah. Actions speak louder than words. So it's like, okay, here I am. You
Your dog's barking.
Yeah, she is. She wants to go at the back for a pee, I think. So let me just go and let her out. Yeah. No, it's not. No, I think she's reacting to Chewbacca. Yeah, Chewbacca. Yeah, Chewbacca keeps on fucking kicking off, and now she's reacting. Look, so I have to let her out. Sorry, I'll be back in a minute.
She doesn't like Chewbacca.
Yeah, she doesn't like Chewbacca. Well, because they're Wookiees.
Angel doesn't like Chewbacca.
She's a wolf, and Wookiees understand wolf. You know.
No, you're not echoing now.
Yeah, I've seen this. Well, I took the phone out the phone case. I'm going to need to try and get headphones. But can you get big headphones and plug them into the phone?
Don't know. Do not know.
Every time you buy a mobile phone, you normally get headphones, but
not anymore.
I don't know what to do. Man.
Stop doing it. Everything now. You barely get any. You don't get headphones, and you don't get. Sometimes you'll get a plug. Sometimes you won't. It's just get rid of a lot of the stuff now. You used to get all sorts. Now you don't.
Yeah, I wasn't well the other night. I was really badly ill. I've got a cookie jar, but it's not a cookie jar. I keep my mobile. See the pins you get to open up your SIM thing? Keep them in there. I'll see if I can get. I think I might have some in here. Do I have? I don't know. Oh yeah, I do. I've got headphones, but I need to untangle them. Look.
Oh Jesus! Well, the thing is, Dazzy, I had some Bluetooth headphones, but they wouldn't work. They wouldn't work with StreamYard, and it was an absolute ball ache.
Can you give me a minute, Jackie? I need to untie these. I'll be back in about 5 minutes.
Yeah. You can just still talk and do it at the same time.
Yeah.
Oh, gee. Elnora. Right. See, I was getting in. I'm Mitch. And Steve Arnold. Don't know if I've missed anybody. I hope I haven't. Because I feel pretty ignorant if I have, because it's not very nice. So, you're running up and down like a lunatic, are you? She's in a good mood now because I've let her out to play.
Wait, you let your cat out? What, is your cat running amok?
No, not my cat. I've got 15 cats. They're not in here, though. No, it's me, a baby dragon. She's running around.
You have a baby dragon?
Bearded, yeah.
Bearded, yeah. It sounds like my ex-wife.
Fuck off.
That's it. Well, in saying that, yeah, I thought most wives had like broomsticks and stuff.
Saying now at all.
I've got about 3 or 4 headphones here, but they're all entangled. I'm trying to get them untangled.
Well, saying nothing unless it's just the wire gremlins. They tangle everything up.
What's that? Wire gremlins. What's a wire gremlin?
Well, the ones that put knots in them, even though you don't put them in that way, they definitely don't come out the way you put them in. If you put them away nice, neat and tidy, believe me, they'd never come back out neat and tidy.
I'm trying to find this. Got it. It's just, I don't know where to start, to be fair. Do I start at the bit that plugs in, or do I start at the headphone bit?
Not just whatever's easier.
No doubt I'll do all this and it won't work. They'll be broke. There'll be a fucking loose wire somewhere.
Well, then you should have binned them with the pants.
Got one.
Bloody hell.
Where's the other one? I've got buds, but they don't work. The buds, I've got a Samsung phone, so I can only use Samsung buds. Aha! Got it. Right.
Yeah. Oh, hang on. I'll just go audio for a minute.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Turn this air conditioning down. It's fucking chilly in here now. Where's the controller?
I've got my little.
Can you hear me? 1, 2, 3.
Yes. I'm not called 1, 2, 3. I'm called Jackie after my jet.
Hello. Hello, Jackie.
Hang
it's
on,
Norman here.
She's yipping. I'll have to go and see what she wants.
Yeah.
Norman from the hotel. Norman Bates.
No, it's all right. I think I'll sleep outside. It's safer.
Mother dear. Loved that. I watched that the other night. I thought Anthony Perkins was absolutely amazing. I thought fantastic actor.
Oh, I
played the part really well. And it's not that. See when you pull things out of like tins, there's always like crumbs come with it.
say nothing. You didn't clean it out well enough. Hello, John.
Hello.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just reading. Sorry, Dave. You can use any headphones on Samsung, like wireless. It don't matter, or Bluetooth.
Well, the buds that I've got, John, it says it comes up Samsung, but I've got buds there, but they don't for some reason. I'll show you them. Oops. There.
Johnny boy. Melissa, it's about time you come on the live. Do as you're told.
Yeah, I've got stuff like that. You just have to try and sync it first with the phone. And sometimes what you need to do is you turn them on, turn your Bluetooth on, take one out, and it should automatically try and pair it. Or if not, you have to physically put on their pair, and it will look for it, and then you take the other one out. Right, and put it back in the box.
I tried, and it said something about you have to have a Samsung headphones. I've got loads of them, John, because I've had so many mobile phones over the years. And when you have so many phones, I just put the headphones away. I don't use them. I very rarely, because if you put them in a case, my case that I've got here, the bottom of that, I can't get. It doesn't line up properly. So when I put that into a case, I can't use my headphones. It doesn't line up at the bottom, you know. So I'd rather, and I have the case because I've dropped that many phones, and the case is there to protect the phone. Case in point, I had when I went to Northern Ireland in the car, I took the phone out of the case to do a video, and I dropped the phone and smashed the screen. That's why I had to buy a new phone, because it would have cost me more. It would have cost me like £50 to get the screen replaced, but the phone was only £89. So I thought, might as well just buy a new one. It's cheaper buying a new one with the amount of chargers that I'd bought over the years, and the charging wires are only £1.50 at a pound land. But I only found that out recently. I was paying £6 and £7 for a charging wire every time I went on a bus journey when I forgot my charging wire, with the USB. And they were
Yeah.
charging me, like Pakistani shops, Indian shops, they were charging me like £8 and stuff. So I must have bought about 6 of them. So I thought, after all that, I thought I might as well just buy a new phone. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4. I've got 4 sets of headphones.
Cool.
But they're all these cheap ones, the ones that come with the phone. Where is the
Yeah.
microphone? Is that the microphone in there?
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah. So I can hear you.
If I come offline, and I would need to come offline and kind of pair that, synchronise that,
Yeah.
but I'm not going to come offline. But I'm going to find a way to put these back into this tin without getting them all tangled up again. Because I'm notorious for just putting things in and because if I don't use them, then I don't need to untangle them.
Yeah.
And Melissa was saying, I think you need a new laptop, because I kept having to update it. Every time I'm plugging it in now, I'm having to do an update, and it's crashing all the time. But I can't afford another laptop. I mean, I don't use it as often. I don't use it often enough for me to replace it. I mean, I use most of my... What?
What's it running?
I don't know what it is. I would need to pull it out, and then I would need to charge it up. I don't know. I think it's Windows 10 or something.
Oh, right, okay.
So I'm not 100% sure. How do you find that out? I don't know. Do you look on it and do you
That's
go
way
into...
Well, it'll tell you when it starts up what it is, within reason.
Windows 10, it says, as far as I know.
Yeah.
Is that good or is that bad?
I don't know really. I'm on 11, but I've used 10. Just Windows, isn't it? But you don't have to update. You don't always have to update everything. I mean, it always says, "Oh, update." Well, fucking turn your updates off.
Yeah. Well, the thing about that is I was going to get a printer because I went and looked at one, and I looked at one on Curry's for £39, and the cartridges are only £28, and I thought, well, I only ever use the library. If I need a print, I'll just go to the library. But the thing is, would the printer be compatible with an old laptop?
Yeah, it should be, because it'll either download the drivers, or you go to the manufacturer website and get the drivers.
Right. Well, I need to go in the toilet. I'll be back in a minute. Just give me a minute.
Okay. So I bet it's been fucking warm down there, down your way, John.
Yes, I'm melting.
I mean, that's the advantage of going on the bloody mobility scooter. You get a bit of a nice draft on there. I'm like, yes, this is great. I'll be back in a minute, Daniel.
It's cooled down now. I mean, well, in here it hasn't, but out there it's cooled down. But I think there's going to be storms, but whether we're going to get them or not,
I don't know. Every time we're meant to be getting storms, it's like, that's not a storm. I could fart louder. Yeah, not happening.
Oh, pardon me. Oh, Berkshire's got it. Oh.
Yep, well, she's got it. Cool. So it may come down your way.
Maybe.
I know we had rain early hours morning because I left my thing outside me mobility scooter and I put covers over it. So obviously taking the covers, there's still had water in it. A bit of water on top. So
yeah.
Well, that's me back. Yeah, but the thing is, I was trying to get a laptop that had an actual DVD writer in it. You have to get externals now. You can't get a DVD writer anymore. They don't really exist unless you're going to get an external. Even a DVD reader, you don't get them in laptops anymore.
all right.
No, probably not.
I don't know.
I've
Right.
never used a reader before, but seemingly an actual DVD reader. A friend of mine years ago used to download like movies, like premiere movies, like the old Terminator, and he would put it in his computer, and then he would just put it into a DVD writer and put in a blank DVD, and just burn the film, and then just give his pal the DVD. So how that works, I don't know, but I think you can still do it. But the DVD rewriters that you get are they're external.
Yeah.
They're not. They're
Doing
not
that anymore, I think.
you
Used
can
to
still
be,
buy them, but they're not. There's no very common. There's not a lot about because, well, people get streaming now, so they don't. You can get everything off the internet, really. If you
Yeah.
really wanted, I mean, they took all that. They tried to take that away, or to make it less popular by not putting the DVD rewriters into the laptops because they realised people were doing that. But it's like, hang on a minute, how many streams can you get out there that do that? If you really wanted like the top films, you probably could get them if you know where to look.
Yeah, of
You know
course
the
you
only
can. I mean, technology's moved forward, Dave. I mean, people use USBs or stream
Yeah.
it now. No one gives a shit about the media because, like, CDs were great at the time, but they had their problems. They scratched. The early ones rust. You know, we've now got hard drive SSD drives, which are like, so you don't have any discs within physical drives, or physical discs, shall I say, within a hard drive, unless you have an older PC.
the only thing that they've done that really will prevent any type of piracy is the PS5, where they've taken away the disc drive on that. And if you want a game, you need to buy it, and then you need to download it onto your machine. You cannot get the physical disc.
Hi,
No, but
Auntie.
you could still add a USB or something to it, or an external hard drive. You can do.
I never knew that. But the thing about that is like, I understand it, but let's just say I buy a DVD or a game like GTA 12 or something, because it probably will be GTA 12 by now, and I buy that on a disc, and I want to sell that to my friend,
Right.
or even just give my friend a
Harry.
loan of it. You can't do it. You can't do it.
Yeah, I thought
No.
so, Daniel, because you get them optional now, whether you have with or without a disc drive for the PlayStation 5 and for the Xbox. So
Yeah, I've got no disc drive on my Xbox.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, the guy Daniel Ulock just says, Dave, I've got a PS5 that's got a disc drive. Yeah, you can get them on it, but you can also, there's an option. If you buy a PS5 now, you can either get the one with the disc drive or the one without it. But the next ones, they're talking about getting rid of the disc drive.
There'll be an awful lot of bloody people kicking off because it takes up an awful lot of memory. The memory they bloody eat. That's why it's just better just to have it on game. And sometimes people will just leave like a little bit of the game so they don't lose all the data. But it's just.
Are you a gamer, Jackie? Do you play games on the computer?
Sometimes. I don't play as much as I used to, but I do sometimes.
I've got the old Sonic the Hedgehog, and I got kind of, what do you call it, nostalgic. I got the original. I've got one of those discs. It's got like 50 games on it. No, it's like, you don't remember the old, what do you call it, the old, and it was Sega Master System Classics.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's got like Alec the Kid, it's got Sonic the Hedgehog, it's got Street Fighter on it, it's got, you name it, it's got loads. Really good games,
Yeah.
I get the box set of the old original Twilight Zone. The old Twilight Zone, the old black and white with Rod Serling.
Oh, Spyro, yeah.
Yeah, I used to love that. I've got the whole box set for £54. I got it at HD.
I'll just download an emulator, and I've got them, but it's online. Yeah, I don't need to worry about buying it. I'll just download it and use an emulator.
Yeah.
What's an emulator? What's that?
In simple terms, it basically plays the games you want to play because it has the operating system of whatever your like a Mega Drive or a Master System. You can get an emulator for it, and it has the what's the word for it? Operating system of that machine.
Yeah, well, I think I've still got some power in my laptop. I'm going to go and pull that out. So I'll see if I can get my laptop. I'll power it up. I don't know if I've got any power in it. It's a HP laptop. It's one of these laptops.
Yeah.
HP. So you can. I'll just put the power on and you can tell me what I do, right? Because it was at one point where I would only ever use the laptop for live, like, you know, for this and stuff. But I just use my phone now. Because Melissa used to use her phone, and I used to wonder, how can people use their phones?
Hi,
But
Sam. Hi, Craig.
it's easier to use a phone than it is to use a laptop, I think, anyway.
It
I use
depends.
both, to be fair.
Excuse a minute.
Okay. I mean, I've got my laptop, but I've not used it in ages, and then I've still got this stupid bloody, what the hell do you call it?
Wait until you're 57 and then come back and tell me if it's easier to play on your phone.
Well, I'm doing this ancestry thing. I told Jackie about the ancestry where you put your DNA in, but you can also do a family tree.
Yeah,
Well,
but
I'm doing
one thing don't fall for is they'll say your registration is ready to run out. What they don't tell you is it will carry on taking money out, even though they'll say, oh yeah, this is coming to an end now. No, they'll just carry it. They'll just start taking money out, bastards.
Yeah,
So
well,
I had to make sure I shut it down.
I'm doing the DNA because of my dad's side. My dad was abandoned as a baby. He's dead now, so I can speak like this. But I mean, I only ever got off my mum. I'm waiting on his birth certificate coming through. I ordered that for Glasgow City Council, but you can't go in and get it now. You need to go online and they send it out. So I'm doing it for him, really. I'm trying to. He didn't want me to do it. He would have been against it, but typical. I need to update things. Oh, I wonder why that is. Because I need a new laptop.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I'm good. Thanks, Craig. Hope you're well as well.
When I go into my phone to do the ancestry thing, you know how you can pinch the screen and move it out?
Yeah.
Well, anytime I move the family tree, it hits on, it's too sensitive, it hits whatever it is and it comes up, and I keep, it's better to do it on a laptop than it is on a phone. Because if you hit the screen, it just comes up, whatever the relative is, it just comes up. So I'm going to need to do, can I still get where do I find the operating system? Where do I find out where this is, John?
Hold on.
Bottom left.
Settings. I don't know. It should give. I can't remember. To be fair, I don't fucking look.
I've got the little Windows thing.
Settings. Should be about the same on Windows 11 as the same as 10. Go to System. So go to Settings.
I'm trying. It's dead slow. It takes a long time for it to. I just realised there on the side there.
Someone in the chat will be able to tell you straight away.
Yeah, the DNA. I'm more interested in that, but it says that it takes like 5 weeks for 6 weeks for it to come through. Right, so I'm in. On my dad's side, there's lots of Isabellas. Yeah, I get a lot of that as well, by the way. I got a lot of Duncans and the Patricks and the Josephs, they're everywhere. They're all over my family tree. But that's because some of them are from Ireland.
Oh, yeah.
And a lot of them, well, even the ones that aren't from Ireland, were actually Catholics. So a lot of them were like Catherine and a lot of, kind of the kind of names. Looking at update. I need to do an update anyway. Says system, display sounds, notification and power devices, network personalization accounts, mobile devices, apps, gaming, privacy, search, timing, language. I'll go into display the sounds. It should be in here somewhere. I don't know where though.
So anyway, what have you been up to, Barry? Anyway.
I spent a long, hot day outside today, and I'm done for. I'm ready just to, when you take a shower and you have to take a
Yes.
shower for the shower you just took.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes, I
sweaty
know what
balls and everything. Yeah.
that.
It just,
Betty Swallocks. Betty Swallocks.
oh,
Oh dear.
I'm just going to do the update because it'll probably take about 3 days.
Oh shit.
It'll probably take longer than Joe Biden to go to the toilet. Big bad sleepy Joe's gone now. I mean, I just think it's absolute. This whole thing is turning into a farce. I mean, I don't normally go into. I mean, it's unbelievable. Wow. Sorry if there's an American there. You're probably saying to yourself, "How dare he have that opinion?"
oh no, I
But
don't give a shit about Biden. Oh,
I mean, the thing is, do you know what I find hilarious, right? And I think it's just absolutely nuts, right? Now, you've got one side of the American political divide calling Biden stupid and saying he's this, he's that, and then you've got one side criticising the other, both as bad as each other. I mean, look at Trump. I mean, Trump was up on charges. He's been found guilty. He had all the FBI files in his Mar-a-Lago, whatever it was, and seemingly he was actually in the toilet reading through CIA files, and it's like pot calling the kettle black. It's like they're corrupt, and it's like, well, so is everybody else. I mean, they're all corrupt.
Daniel hit on a good point right there. America is after we get if Kamala gets in there.
Yeah, that would be an absolute fake. That would be a fix.
Like,
And
I don't know how it works over there, but over here, we can't even say her name. I mean, we better be singing her praises on YouTube. It's just,
Without asking you to give too much away, what did you just say that it won't happen until what? You says America's effed until something happens. I don't know. I missed that.
Basically, right. You've got, and this was I was watching something called Redacted there on YouTube, Rumble, whatever. But they were saying that the FBI and all that malarkey, they've now put something through, like, so they will liaise with all the social media, and they will basically tell them what they should put out or whatever, and they'll suppress stuff, right? And they said, as I said, type in Trump rally into Google, and what happens if you type it in? It will come up as a top story of Kamala Harris.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus.
Our media has been bought out. There's no question about it.
I can prove that.
Yeah.
What I've just said, I can prove it. Jackie, can I share the screen?
Yeah, hold on, because
Right, let me know.
Well, American.
I'll drop Matt down.
Oh, that's all right. You can get 6 in, can't you? Oh, you've got Stephen as well.
Yeah.
Hello, Steve.
Hey, I want to thank you for the opportunity.
I'm just too busy with problems with the Millennium Falcon at the moment. Sorry.
Okay. Well, I'll just send you down.
Steve's okay because he lives in Canada. Canadians tend to be pretty much. Canadians just kind of like, they're cool. They're just outside of the asylum, aren't you, Steve?
I'm not at liberty to talk too much about that. I got my neighbor to the south there. No offense, right? No, I was just in New York City actually, so loved it. Not really.
Right, so if I do,
I give you authority to speak against my country.
Well, American.
I'll drop Matt down.
Oh, that's all
I mean,
right. Are we ready?
I love America.
Yeah. I love America too.
Our government.
Right, so if I go to the Google, here we go.
Yeah.
If you type in Trump, oh shit, I can't even spell.
Uh-oh.
Trump rally, yeah?
Yeah.
There we go.
Wow. That is such a. That takes the piss.
Oh yeah. So it proves that they're not fucking. You know, they're not going. Oh, I want to see what Trump's doing. It'll come straight up as her, and that's what they've been saying.
Well, I watched. I totally agree with you, John, and I'll tell you this as well. Like on YouTube, it's normally very rarely ever pro-Democrat, but recently, it's been mostly Trump, in YouTube, and then all of a sudden, there's a channel that is pro-Democrat that seems to have popped up. And it's like, we'll expose this and Trump, and it's telling you how Trump is behind in the polls, and it's yeah, I know what you're saying. And the guy, what's your name, Paul? The American guy, what's your name, John, Joel? The guy down there, him there, no, him.
Right, that's Barry.
Barry.
Yeah, Barry. Yeah,
Barry, and then you've got Steve in the middle.
right. So you've got Steve, Barry, John. Well, yeah, I was talking about Barry. Yeah, well, I mean, somebody made the point. I think it was a comedian made the point. I think it was George Carlin said, right now, if you're a multinational company and you lobby the government and you say, well, I'll support such and such a party, and you give that party $200 million, and they say, well, to the people, if you vote for us, we're going to do this. But it's the opposite from the multinational company that's going to lose that company money. Do you honestly think that politician is going to go against his paymaster?
Yeah.
Politicians, all politicians are bought and paid for in every country. It's just a matter of how they go about it. In America, it's legal to lobby government and pay money. In this country, it's illegal. But they just do it in a different way, They just do it in a very...
Don't believe anything about the fucking states. I'll tell you right now. Don't believe anything you see in the fucking media and all that shit. I've gone down there so many fucking times, being a Canadian, and I'm telling you, I've never felt more welcome anywhere I've gone down there. More welcome in the States than I do in Canada, many parts of Canada. And I'm telling you, a lot of the stuff that you see on the news and media, on social media, and all that is just pure bullshit. Pure bullshit.
You're not the first.
Yeah, I've noticed that as well.
You're not the first Canadian to say that.
No.
It's the same with it's the same with the racism. It was a guy, it was a filmmaker that was saying that he made this point. He's like they were putting up the crime rate, crime's going up, and they were reporting it as if the crime was up, and then he researched it, and it was like crime was going down.
Oh.
I went to New York City 20 years ago. Well, over 20 years ago. I think it was 2000 year before 9/11. And when I walked the streets of downtown Manhattan, there were certain areas I was like, holy fuck, this is just fucking crazy. But then when I went there last week, the same areas all over the fucking place, it was totally different. It was like I felt no threat at all. None whatsoever. I didn't see any of these fucking asylum seekers or anything. I didn't see any of that shit. Nowhere. All the crap that you see on the news is pure bullshit. Pure bullshit.
Yeah. Did somebody made the comment as well about Project Fear? Now, I'm not going to go into my politics. I'm not going to turn that into but it's like I'm a union. I'm British. I'm Scottish. But they had that when they did the Scottish independence referendum. They had like Project Fear, they called it. They came up with the three main parties in England came up to Scotland and went, this is going to happen, the world's going to end, and your bread's going to cost you £5 a loaf, it's going to go up to £30 a litre of fuel. And it was just low nonsense. There was a Scottish comedian came on and he was taking the piss, and he's like, people voted no because the loaf of breads were going to go up 10 pence a lot, and it's like, and it was just Project Fear. I'm not interested in independence. I don't like the SNP. I can't stand them. They're just nothing but corrupt, and they've proved it with all this stuff with Nicola Sturgeon getting arrested, our man being arrested, but it's just it was the Project Fear. It was let's scare the life out of them, you know, and eventually it never worked. And it backfired because when it came to the European Union referendum, people voted to leave because Project Fear never worked. You know what I mean? And it's all but the mainstream media is all about scaring the life out of people. Simple as that.
Barry, where are you
t-shirt, man.
Divide
I
to
like
rule.
the ones that
Divide to
don't have to
rule.
use internet, because obviously you can see you can find the real news, but obviously the older generation, if they see the actual TV, my mother's just the same. Oh no, it's on the news. It's like, no, don't watch that crap.
I like your t-shirt, Matt. That's it. What is it? Wales? You support the Wales? Yeah, the guy that got arrested. What happened with this guy? What happened, Matt?
Don't know. I haven't looked into it. I'm eating some of the world's hottest noodles here.
What is that? A fowl, Matthew? Fowl noodles. I watched a documentary about that, and there's a guy that does the food challenge, and seemingly there's an Indian curry, and it's spelled P-H-A-A-L, and it's called a fowl. They need to wear. Yeah, it's supposed to be.
I do fowls. Yeah.
Are they any? Have you ever tried one, Matthew?
Yeah, I like them. They're good.
My goodness.
They've got to be marinated properly first for at least 24 hours.
Wow. No, I can't have anything hot.
Have you ever tried? Do you know it's a thing I've never tried? Is a vindaloo or a madras?
Oh, they're babies, but they're nice.
Then, sir, you are unfortunately a gay boy.
Matt,
I'm very sorry.
Matt, I sent you a can of this. Did you get it?
Did you send me a can of that?
Yeah, did you get it?
What, in the
What
post?
is that?
Yeah. Did you get it?
What, in the post?
Yeah, in the post.
I don't think so. Not yet.
I guess it was
how long did he send it?
I guess it was abducted.
Jesus. Maybe they're not allowed to allow it in because of food regulations or something.
Oh, you don't tell them it's beer. You just tell them it's a collectible glassware.
Get away. Back.
Where can you buy an actual fowl? I mean, a real traditional Indian fowl. Where can you buy them? Is it the Indians?
You just go into an Indian. You say, "I'd like a fowl, please," and they say, "Are you sure, sir?" And they literally see my eyes are weeping now. Wow!
It's flown off.
Fucking hell! It's like having a sauna. This is.
Man, what's those noodles? I need to know what they are. I've got to try them.
Oh, the Korean ones, you know, the Korean chicken ones or something, you know. Oh,
not the ones from Lidl's, are they?
No. Oh.
Craig says they're you can get them in Asda.
I remember reading about has anybody heard about the one chip challenge?
Oh, I've had it a few times.
I've got one somewhere. I just haven't eaten it yet. I'm not sure where I put it.
Have you ever seen the one with the 10 nuts? It's like peanuts, and they're all like you have to eat them within a minute or 5 minutes, and you're not allowed to drink water or milk or anything like that.
No, you don't want to drink water anyways. Water would just spread the heat.
Yeah, water makes it worse.
Yeah, it makes it worse.
Oh. Whoa!
Somebody told me that you drink if something's like really spicy, you drink milk or
milk.
Yeah,
you know the best thing to do is get some cream cheese, get some cream cheese or cottage cheese, and mix some key lime powder in. Mix it in.
So it neutralizes it.
Oh, it neutralizes it. It's so good.
Yeah, lime powder. I've watched a lot of mafia films. I'm not buying lime powder. I don't want the cops kicking my door and leave.
Yeah.
Why are you buying 15 bags of lime? Why has your wife disappeared? That was the interview with Henry Hill on the Howard Stern show, because he was saying that's how they did it, bags of lime.
Yeah.
Am I allowed to say that?
Yeah.
I keep thinking that Chewbacca's a cat.
It's a fucking Wookiee.
It's just that it's my peripheral. I'm looking at me, I'm looking at John, I'm looking at Jackie, but my peripheral is like, is that a cat? And then
let's test your knowledge then. Why is a Wookiee called a Wookiee?
because the person that wrote the script was pissed out his head.
Oh, no. Why is the planet called Tatooine?
I don't know, but I think you'll probably tell me at some point.
But he doesn't come from that planet, though, does he?
No. Right. Well, Jackie should know why it's called Tatooine.
She doesn't. She don't remember.
Because of these things you got up your arms. Which personally, I'm sorry, I gotta say, repulse me. I fucking hate tattoos. I can't stand tattoos. And I saw somebody today in the vets. And I said, yeah, sorry, stand back because my dog's really rough with it. Oh, you can have this if you want it. Oh, she won't taste it because they can't taste the spice. Whoa. Anyway, I said, yeah, you better, stand back because my dog's a bit rough. And I said, yeah. So, yeah. And I said, do you agree with this? I like that. I stand with the Wales. I stand with Paul Watson. And she just went like this. And turned her fucking head away. And I said, so do you agree with whale slaughtering then and dolphin slaughtering for food? I'm not getting into it.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
And I went, I like your tattoos. I'm a fucking Jedi. Yeah? And Jedis would never tattoo their body because it's a desecration of your fucking personal fucking spiritual space. Yeah? And she had all fucking wriggly fucking jiggly fucking mystical bloody witchcraft shit on her arms, yeah? And I said, would you like a card of my channel so you can see a bit more about this and understand a bit more? And she said, no.
Bitch.
And I turned to the other lady who had a cat there and I said, would you like to learn more about this? And she went, I'd rather not. And I said, well, I'm a fucking Jedi and I've got a lightsaber in my pocket. And this lightsaber could remove your tattoos very easily, ladies.
I'm surprised you weren't arrested for threatening behaviour, Matthew.
They were dirty little scumbags, and they're probably into fox hunting. And unfortunately, my practice where I go to, where I put up with shit from the old people there, but the newer ones were good. But now she's gone. But back with the old ones now. And I went in there dressed in a Sea Shepherd thing, and I said, I'm really glad you're back. But I'm fucking Sea Shepherd, and I'm going to let you know now, because I'm fed up of fucking pussyfooting around, right? I left rotten reviews about this surgery because you are pro-fox hunting. Said, well,
so that was the actual, was that the vet, or was that the people in the waiting room?
That was the vet. I told the vet
Oh my God.
And I said, but the thing is, right? Oi, what are you actually doing now, my dear? You are supposed to be lying down and you're trying to go in the fucking bin. Can it? Otherwise the collar goes back on, the cone goes back on. Lie down! I'm sorry. I'm fed up with the bullshit. Yeah? So I just said, look, we'll agree to disagree. But you're a very, very good vet, and I'm glad you're here. I trust you with my life. I trust my dog life with you. But fox hunting?
No.
I'm afraid not.
So she's actually openly admitted that she agrees with fox hunting.
Yeah, she's proud of it. Like, oh, I love fox hunting and all that, and I will work with the fox hunters, and I will do the vetting for the fox hunting and all the vetting and all that. And it's like, fuck off.
Yeah.
Well, fox hunting is banned anyway, though, Matt.
And you know what? I was given a quote price. It would be 600 and 800 with histology, and then it turned out to be 1,000. I said, give me the final price. But whatever, if it has to be more, it has to be more. Oh yeah, it was more.
Because you disagreed with fox hunting.
Don't know.
The thing about that, Matt, is you have to trust that you're getting a good quote, because she could say anything. I remember
Look,
there's a place up here.
It's a quarter of the price in Bristol, right? And they literally they say, "Do I like the look of you?" And they charge you accordingly, and it's fucking bullshit. But I do trust them. You know, I've been going there for years. But I'm fed up with the fucking bullshit, because I never said anything to her before, and it used to grind my gears going like this. You know, I thought, fuck it. I'm glad you're back here, because I do trust you as a vet, but I think your ethics are absolutely fucking just diabolical.
Yeah, it's like, I would love to see a fox. I mean, I'd love to see like one of these people at fox hunt. I'd love to just take them out and hunt them and see how they like it.
Yeah, exactly. But I got to check on the dog. She's gone back down the stairs.
The thing about that is, though, is they don't actually eat the animal. I mean, that's the thing. You know, that's what I'm saying. At least people that hunt deer try and kill the deer humanely, and then they eat the animal. You know, but killing an animal for fun and not eating it is like, no. If you're going to eat it, fair enough. I don't have a problem with that, as long as you try and kill it in a humane way. Because even hunters try and get one shot. That's what they actually have the what they call that? That's their. You know, they have competitions if they can get it with one shot. You know, because it's less cruel if you hit it with one shot. And these people that talk about hunting deer and they go, "Oh, I don't agree with it." Well, do you eat sausages? Yes. Well, that's what happens to cows. They put a bolt through their head. That's exactly what they do. They kill them in the exact same way. And it's like, yeah, but they're doing that for fun. And it's like, yeah, but they're eating the deer. They're not just killing it for fun and then leaving it.
Yeah, but not on all occasions. Yeah, I get that. You kill an animal for food. That's fine. You're out in the wilderness, you kill an animal for food, but you shouldn't really do it for sport.
You look at you have to look at the schematics now.
You're killing it for sport and killing it for food, isn't there?
I mean, you have to look at the difference of society now. I mean, we've surpassed I guess you know, this hunter gatherer sort of aspect, how things started. And you look at the population. I mean, there's just simply no way to, you know, kill an animal for food, I guess, in a good way. Now,
Yeah,
I mean, they're raised now to be slaughtered, more or less.
Yeah, but the thing is, you're saying killing an animal for fun and then eating it. What happens if you get somebody that works at a slaughterhouse and they enjoy their job and they're down the pub having a pint? Oh, I love slaughtering cows. I like beef sandwiches. Are you going to criticise that person just as much as you criticise the person with the rifle killing the deer?
Oh, I'm not. No, you got to differentiate, right? I'm not criticising someone having someone shooting an animal to eat it. The same as if you get loads of cows and loads of pigs and have that, kill them and then put them into a supermarket. What we're talking about is people who go out, like Daniel's put, poachers in Africa, you know, they do the rhino.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I agree totally.
It's the same principle. If you're going to go out and kill your deer, like Scotland have an abundance of deer, there's the same in the UK. But
yeah, I totally agree. Totally agree with you.
You know, they do it for two reasons. They do it for sport, but they also do it to cull the population because of how much they do it. So that's the fair thing. Because otherwise they eat themselves out of existence.
Yeah, totally agree. Yeah,
look at whaling. Look at whaling. Whaling. I mean, the Japanese just don't listen. They continuously over whale. You know,
whaling for food is illegal, so they say it's for medical research.
Yeah.
So where's one piece of research come out of?
Exactly.
Whaling?
I mean, look at seals. Look how inhumane seal hunting is. Clubbing.
Look,
Yeah, it's
The
awful.
Chinese are so fucking disgusting, right?
Mm.
They'll eat anything that moves. They'll
Yep.
even eat humans.
Oh yeah,
Right?
shark. Yeah,
Humans
Yeah.
mean nothing. You know, they just.
that's
they're
what
just
happens when you're overpopulated, right? I gotta find food. S-
I'll tell you
Sad.
what, we're very close to an armed insurrection in this country,
Mm.
right? Because people are fucking rioting right now, aren't they?
Yeah,
All over
yeah.
the
You
place.
guys
They
are
do
on.
that
Yeah, a lot
again.
of
They do
unrest.
that again in London.
I do
They did it
totally
last
agree
night.
with you, John. Anyway, yeah, it was Southport. I thought Southport was near Brighton, but yeah, I do agree with you, John. Totally. I don't agree with killing lions or poachers. I don't agree with that at all. Don't agree. I do agree with what you're saying.
Matt,
Anyway,
the Leeds, that Leeds riot. Like what kind of area is that area like? I mean, what is it primarily?
I don't think you want to go there, but like that.
So
Yeah, on YouTube, you probably don't want to go there. Yeah, right.
No, you wouldn't. But it's like
I've been
that.
to Leeds. I've been to fucking Birmingham and all that. But it depends where you go.
London?
And,
Londonistan, we call it now.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. It's rough as arseholes.
So the rioting was what? Are we talking about first generation immigrants? What's the rioting all about?
The immigrants think they're gonna overpopulate the country and they're just gonna take it off us and they're gonna breed like rabbits and fucking then they'll take over.
The chances are they probably will succeed, unfortunately, Matthew.
They probably already have.
They will not succeed because
it's already happened here.
I think we need to send them back. Bye.
Yes.
Yeah, I totally agree because they want to assimilate. And the thing is, they keep talking about, I mean, that Tommy guy, whatever his name is, he's been arrested. Yeah, he's been arrested.
Yeah, I know he did, but for no reason.
Who was private security up at Tom and Robinson dressed as Obi-Wan Kenobi with his lightsaber undercover?
Matt, did you record some of that?
Oh yeah.
I think that'd be cool, man. Stealthy.
I can't show some of it.
No, you can't show it, but you could show it like on a private level.
Yeah.
That'd be stealthy, cool shit, man.
Yeah.
Definitely.
But to be honest, I mean, some people are getting really pissed off right now. And if Starmer doesn't do something and he goes, "You're all welcome, come in," right?
Yeah.
Starmer is going to end up like JF Kennedy.
Mm-hmm.
Something will happen to him, yeah. No, because people are getting a bit blue.
Yeah. Well, do you know I was going to talk about that thing, the Trump thing? I know you probably already covered it. I mean, 125 yards, stationary target, clear line of sight. How he missed, I will never know. I mean, that's not even the length of a foot. What?
It's good that they missed. Well,
it is good because I don't, I don't want
the fireman that took the hit. Come on, yeah, fireman.
Did you see they did a video and it shows you the Secret Service, and they were pointing in the direction of the shooter and they never done anything. It wasn't even that team that fired; it was a team from it. And how he was even allowed up on that roof.
The thing is, there's another video which is out, and it was on again redacted, and it shows the shooter going along, literally running along the top of that. What was it on that wherever he was on that roof, and then going down like that, so you could see the head quite clearly before that shot. You could see him there, and you can't say there was a clear line. They could see it. And they've had, obviously, before this come out in Congress or whatever, they were talking about it, and the guy from the FBI or Secret Service, they were saying, no, we couldn't see anything. We weren't able to see that. And there was nobody here and so forth. And it's bollocks. It's all a cover.
He was extremely fortunate, John. I mean, it's like if that boy had any talent, Trump wouldn't be here anymore. Trump would be gone.
Do you want to know something? Which is a bit of my dark history, which is why I now do animal rights activism, is because I was taught to shoot poor innocent animals by my uncle and my grandfather, who went, "Go on, son, go on, son." And these animals were not eaten for food; they were just taken down for just fun, you know. And they fucking wriggled and died painfully, you know. And it was like, it was bullshit. It's fucking bullshit. And I'm a very, very good shot. Yeah. And I'm
It's this you get now.
and I'm a very, very good Jedi now. I'm making up
I've
for it.
only
I don't know.
I
I think you're more like a werewolf than a Jedi, man. I
Yeah.
really do. I think you're more like a werewolf.
Yeah.
even Chewbacca agrees. He's in the background going. Yeah.
He can fuck right off, right? Because do you know what my dog did to me today?
She do.
What?
Right? Because I had to starve her because she was going for her operation. I got a pasty for my breakfast, and I didn't have breakfast because my dog literally launched from the back of the car right into the steering wheel and went, "I'm having it." And I went, "Fuck off." And I had to push her back, and I went around the neck. I was like, "Fuck off." And she was like, "All right, then, all right. All right, fair enough, like that." I thought, right, okay. So I went to take another bite of it like that. And she fucking launched again. And then she started fucking wanting to go for my face.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember. Wow, that's fucking dodgy. My sister's husband, ex-husband, was in the army, and we went over to Germany. They took us to the barracks. And the rifles that you use, I was fucking hopeful. They couldn't see the rifles that the army use, the British Army. They can convert.
No, Chewbacca, you can fuck off. You've been very fucking naughty today, and you can have your collar on, and you can fuck right off.
Just to clarify, Trump, the shooter, was a part of a gun club. They've already brought that out. He was a part of a gun club for about a year.
Well, he should have had to use the gun properly then, because 150 yards.
And he was in a video in 2022, 2021 or 2022, from BlackRock. So there's a lot of ties that they've been putting with BlackRock with this. And BlackRock has been scrambling to cut those ties.
He was also an avid Biden supporter as well. It's been proven.
Well, no,
they've missed that out. No, they said it in these text messages.
He was actually a Republican, but he was supporting a project, something blue. I can't remember the name of it. He was donating to it, and they're notorious for recruiting people to vote Democrat. So they couldn't understand which political arena he was like geared towards. So they don't know. It's not clear if he was Republican or Democrat. So it's kind of a gray area with his political view.
Maybe he was MK Ultra.
God.
Mind control. Well, they say that a lot of the actual.
Dave, what are you saying? That finished years ago. Oh, honestly, it finished the 80s. What are you like? Oh, they shut that away a long time ago, along with UFOs.
Yeah, no, well, I was going to say that a lot of the people that have done really dodgy stuff have actually all had the same psychiatrist. Somebody said that to me. It's weird.
That psychiatrist is getting a fucking lot of money then.
Yeah, Sirhan. I can't remember. I think it was Hinckley, the guy who shot Kennedy, and Sirhan. I think, and Catcher in the Rye is another thing that a lot of these people read as well.
Kennedy.
That Catcher in the Rye. See the guy that killed Lenin? He read that book, and a few other people have read that book. And well, I'm not saying that it's the book's fault, obviously, but if you're going to be a nut, you're a nut. It doesn't matter what you read, but
what is it? What's that chocolate bar commercial? Oh, I think it's Mounds. Oh, I can't remember the chocolate bar now. If you feel like a nut, what is it? If you feel like a nut, Oh man, I can't think of it right now.
Can't help you with that one,
I
unfortunately.
had it until you screwed it up. Then I just like,
Yeah,
I don't even know now.
you of all people would know it. It's an American commercial for a chocolate bar. If you feel like a nut, oh man, I can't think of it.
I remember we had one over here for Dime Bar
Almond
with Harry
Joy's got
Enfield.
nuts, mounts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mounds.
Giant box.
Is it Mounds? I think
It's
no,
Almond Joy has nuts, mounds.
yeah,
Mounts.
Mounds. Yeah, no, it's
that was one of
coconut.
the jingles.
Yeah.
I had to clear my mind to use the force.
Yeah, it was the Dime Bar was like when it was Harry Enfield, and he goes up to him and goes, "Do you like dime bars?" And he's like, "Huh?" And he's like, "Dime bars." And then he walks away, and Harry Enfield's like, "That bloke's a nutter."
There was
Oh,
one
Oh,
Barry. There was one chocolate bar I was able to find when I was down in New York City, and one that I remember when I was a kid, when Reggie Jackson played for the New York Yankees, the Reggie Bar. I was actually able to find a Reggie Bar. I'm like, I can't believe they actually make this fucking thing still. Sorry, am I allowed to swear? I'm sorry if I did.
Swear.
I don't give a shit. I mean,
Yeah.
it's just to touch on the Reggie Bar. A lot of people have it in their heads that a lot of the candies they grew up with are no longer available. That's bullshit. All you got to do is look up on Amazon. I don't care what country you live in.
Yeah.
You can look it up, and if it's especially if it's American made or whatever, it's in there. I mean,
I think
ago. Go ahead, Steve.
I was just gonna say my favorite American chocolate bar is Payday.
Yeah,
I love Payday.
I think we all do, Steve. We all do.
Well, yeah, we all do, but
the only chocolate bar I don't like is pain in the ass. Oh, actually, I do. Actually, I just thought about what I was saying there. I thought, need to be careful.
Years ago, they had Lay's potato chips put out a jalapeno cheddar, and they stopped.
They still
I don't
do
know.
them, don't they? Because I've seen them somewhere.
I could get them. Believe it or not, John, I had to order them from Canada. And 2 bags was $20. I was like, the fuck?
$20 American or $20 Canadian? Because you got a deal.
$20 American, so whatever it transferred over to Canadian, yeah. I was like, fuck it. I went ahead and ordered them because it'd been years. Like the last time I had any was like the 90s when they came out. And I thought, why the fuck did they stop making them?
What kind of tea are we talking about, though?
What is it? Cheddar jalapeno?
Yeah.
Lay's.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know what? I actually, no word of a lie, I saw some in when we were coming back home in Buffalo. In Buffalo, New York, they had some cheddar jalapeno. They had that, and they had cheddar sour cream.
I think it's because here in America, for some reason, we have some products that are regional.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's why I don't know, but so they're a lot like the yellow and white bag of Lay's crisp or chips that they're plain but they're kind of salty. They hit that if you craving something salty, that would do it. But they got that jalapeno and cheddar. I'll tell you what, actually, I wasted my money because they were not as good as they were when they first came out.
Yeah.
Something maybe my taste have changed, but
change the recipe more unlikely.
Yeah, they had to put more shit in it.
Well, I noticed I was because I'm a sucker for buying chips down there because you guys have a lot of the flavors that we don't have, and I'm a big Doritos fan. I love Doritos, and they had a mashup bag, a huge bag of regular nacho Doritos with late night taco.
Mm.
And I'm like, all I could taste was the late night taco. I didn't taste any of the regular nacho Doritos, and it was good. I loved it.
Cool.
Because I'm a
occasionally-
I'm a big fan of
occasionally
the.
you get a bag that is just it was like it was the last on that assembly line, and they
Yeah.
just dump all all the seasoning in that one bag. And you're like jackpot, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is, Craig. It's the same. Lay's and Walkers, the same crisps.
Yeah, they own Walkers.
Yeah.
Which is too bad because they contaminated Walkers. I love Walkers, Chris, but I enjoy what is it, Tato, or what is it?
Oh yeah, I've seen them. Yeah.
Oh, the art of how to sell a bag of air and drive a bag of air.
I was just about
Really?
to demonstrate that, Matt. Hold up.
Air.
I'll be right back.
Oh God, yeah.
Nothing beats. Come on. Oh my God, Space Raiders. Nothing beats Space
Oh yeah,
Raiders.
Space Raiders. Yeah, or a crisp sandwich.
Or
Pickled
Bobby's
onion.
crisps. I don't know if you have them over there, Steve, but Bobby's crisps, right? It's probably
Look, guys, sorry, I'm not in a very good mood. I'm gonna end this. Dog is going crazy. I can't hear what's going on with the headphones on. I'm just gonna take care of the dog. Okay.
Matt, shoot me a call later if you want to talk, dude.
All right.
Yeah.
Jedi rules.
Jedi talk.
Yeah.
Fuck
Then you look at that to Angel.
Fuck the chickens all the way back to Hong Kong. Fuck off.
Take care, man.
See you later, Matt.
See you, Matt.
Oh, poor Angel.
Oh yeah,
You do-
scoops.
You do buy
Yeah. And that's the party size.
yeah.
Fucking hell.
You know,
But no,
you know
I've
what?
seen worse. What's that?
You know
Steve?
what I love? We don't have them up here yet, and it pisses me off. I don't know why, but the Frito-Lays, I love the chili cheese.
Oh yeah, actually, these come in the chili cheese.
Yeah,
Yeah, but not in the scoops. Just the
regular ones. Yeah,
they look like a ribbon, you know.
yeah.
But yeah, I mean,
Oh, we don't have them over here, scoops. I ain't seen them before.
huh?
No, I haven't seen them.
No, we're not
Fritos,
here.
I've seen. I've never seen scoops.
I'll have to have
Yeah.
a look because we've got a few American candy shops up here as well. There's one not far from us. I'll have to have a look. See. Sometimes they bring them
It's
or being
it's kind of hit and miss, John. It's kind of hit and miss because sometimes you get them and they're not even scoops. They're just like, you know, I don't know if the machine was fucked up that day or whatever, but it was just like you can't because they're made to dip, right?
Mhm.
But most of them were flat or, you know. Let's see what happens. this time.
Jackie, if you ever want a package from Canadian candies, just let me know.
Oh yeah, okay. But the thing
Just
is,
shoot-
you have to try and give us your number, and I can.
Yep.
I-
Just shoot me a message. I'm sure we'll reach out and whatever you can.
Right. Best thing to do is I give you my email, and then we can talk that way because I'm not putting me bloody.
No. Yeah. Shoot me your email or an email or whatever.
I'll throw me email in.
Right.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
Anyway, Jackie, I'm going to go. I need to go and use the toilet, and I need to go and get something to eat. So
All this talk of food, right?
I need to go. Bye, bye,
See you,
Jackie.
Dave. See you, Dave.
Right,
Catch you later. Ooh, everybody's running. Why do I smell for me?
Tarantula Rookie, how are you?
Hello, Matt. He's called Matt as well.
Oh, hey, Matt.
Okay,
Okay, here I'll
another Matt. Yes.
let me just make sure I copy
I will
this.
throw
So
this in the chat, but if I don't know you, yeah, can bugger off. Right, yeah.
I got it, Jackie.
I don't know if I've got you on Facebook or Instagram, Steve. I don't know.
Hold on, I'm pretty sure I have you on Facebook. Hold on.
Could do it that
Let me
way.
just-
Quicker.
Jackie.
Do you do WhatsApp?
Yeah, I do. And you know what? I'm going to send you a message.
Yeah, because I've got WhatsApp, but obviously I can.
If you can find me on there.
All right. Yeah, I'll go.
There, I sent you a message with my email.
Right, I see it already. Right. It's all right, because I can give you my phone number and then you can add us to WhatsApp then, can't you?
I'm going to have to download it. I haven't had it in so long.
You're fired. Right. Okay, I'll do it through Facebook. It'd be
Sure.
easier.
I'll be right back. I'm just going to grab another brew.
Okay, cool. I'll just send it. So has anybody got anything good going on at the weekend?
Yeah, I'm going out.
Ooh. Anywhere
Going
nice?
explore. I can't tell you where I'm going, not live anyway. But yeah, I'm going on exploring somewhere.
Ah. That's cool. Oh, got to put these back
Oh,
on
it
now.
will be. It should be. I don't know where it is actually, to be fair.
Right,
the
who
guy
are you
I
going
normally go. I'm going with Dave, the guy who normally is on my videos.
All right.
So he said, right, we're going to go out here. I said, okay, tell me what the location is in case I've been there already. He's like, no.
Told you.
Yeah, he ain't told me. So it's like, okay. So it's probably somewhere I haven't been, but you never know.
Yeah, it'd be like, oh shit, I've already been. Yeah, you go this way.
Well, where we're going, I have been before, but I very much doubt he's going to. He might have, but I doubt that he's going to be where we went last time. So I'll probably show him a few bits as well.
Oh, cool. Fair enough.
Hopefully, it won't be as overgrown as it was last time I went somewhere.
You never bloody know.
That place was absolute nuts. That was.
Yeah, it was that last place. I was like, oh shit, dead end. Another dead end. I was like, she'd start packing, like a machete.
I did think of it. I honestly did think of it, right? But I was in there, and we're like,
Samurai sword.
what you don't see is like the bit at the beginning. I've gone in and I've literally sort of waded in a bit more, and you could just see that big tall building bit, but you couldn't get any further, and it looked like there was a massive ditch. So I'm like, that's why we went round the back. And then we're going in, and I'm like, oh, I could probably get over those brambles. I went to go in the brambles, mate. I nearly died. I literally nearly just sank in it. I'm like, oh, no way.
And then the
And
water.
we were lucky to get in. Yeah, we're lucky to get into that bit. I mean, there was whatever else is in there is, well, who knows, You need a strimmer. You need or something like a machete just to hack it all out.
Yeah, don't send me anything hot though, Steve.
No.
I can't do anything hot.
This is actually from down south.
I've seen those on Amazon, but I've never tried them.
They're not that hot.
Yeah, I can't because I've got a gastric reflux. So anything that goes down will come straight back up again.
You're like me, Jackie, but I love punishing myself.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Oh dear, no good.
I've got a short on my channel where I was eating ghost pepper chips.
I love ghost pepper.
Didn't even faze me.
No,
you build a tolerance. After a while, you build a tolerance. But then there's always.
I do like them.
Yeah, I can't have anything
like curry, you see. So
I used to eat something nice and spicy, and then my body's just like, nope, you're not allowed that. Just like.
Yeah.
So what do you like sweet wise and chip wise?
See, I like things like salt and not salt and vinegar. No, very salted and maybe cheese and onion, prawn cocktail, something like that. Or you can get other different ones. You can get, I don't know.
Okay, I'll put a little package together for you.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
No problem.
Now, the worst thing that Frito-Lay's ever did was let the public choose the flavors. That was total shit. I couldn't. Oh.
Some of them were okay, but yeah, I agree. Some of them were just. Again, I like Doritos, but I like the late night stuff, like the late night taco, the late night fajita. I like the late night cheeseburger. Oh my god, it tastes like a grilled cheeseburger. It
Wow.
actually tastes like it.
Yeah.
I think I like cheese flavored and bloody mayo and I can't think of anything at the moment.
Anything was hot, fuck it.
I'm not sending them to you, John. So piss off. I knew what your intentions were, and it weren't happening.
You know what I like? Anything that looks a bit weird, I'll fucking eat. I don't care.
I'm like that too. Like I said, every time I go south of the border, if we can't get it in Canada, I'm grabbing it.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm grabbing it.
Don't blame you.
It's like for the longest time,
Hi, Bucharest. Well,
we had you guys buried down there had nerd gummies.
nerds, yeah.
And they were so addictive, and we didn't have them up here. Now they've started bringing them up here. Now they sell them up here, but only in small bags. So I would just go into like a Sam's Club or a Costco down there and just buy the party size.
party boxes.
Yeah, but they don't last long. Have you had those, Jackie?
Yeah, I've had nerds, yes.
But nerd gummies. Have you had nerd gummies?
I'm trying to think if I have or not, because I sometimes go into loads of shops and I'm like, oh, I like that, I love that, I love that.
Well, if not, I'll send you a package of those too. They're addictive.
Yeah.
Do you get Baby Roo out there?
Baby Ruth?
Yeah.
No, I gotta go south of the border. I gotta go south of the border to grab those too.
Oh mate, when I was in America, I thought, well, what's it? It's like sure, I can't remember what they're like now. They're either the coconut ones or the nutty ones. But oh my god, they were fucking addictive.
Yeah, Babe Ruth. I love Babe Ruth. Oh fuck yeah, I love them.
Oh nice.
And the only reason why I like Payday is because there's no actual chocolate. It's just peanut and caramel. I love it, man.
Is that it?
That's all it is. Peanut and caramel. It's so freaking good.
I don't mind peanut and like chocolate and stuff. I don't like Hershey's. Is it Hershey? No, what is it? Reese's. That's it. The Reese's stuff I don't like. I just don't. Peanut butter and chocolate don't go for me. Not really.
I mean, there's some Reese's that's not bad, but yeah, I'm not a huge fan.
It's not.
No, I never liked me.
Reese's is not where it used to be.
No.
And when they started adding that corn syrup to everything, that's when they went to shit.
Yeah.
Now, if you get somebody to make them for you, holy shit, you'll get addicted. You'll get addicted. They are just.
Well, I find the one thing that's really addictive, and I know I'm pretty sure you guys have them over there too in the UK, is Cadbury mini eggs.
Yeah.
Right? Here they are good because it's Cadbury, but if you buy them in the States, they're made by Hershey's, and you're like, what the fuck? No. Ugh.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I'm not a great lover of Hershey's, to be fair.
Jeez.
I prefer Cadbury's. I don't know why. Perhaps it's because I'm British. Don't know.
No, Cadbury's because they changed their was it animal fat to vegetable fat?
We had a company here for years called Nielsen, and they made Jersey Milk and Crispy Crunch and a few other things, and Cadbury took them over. And when Cadbury took them over, they're like, what are you doing, man?
Yeah, it's horrible.
Oh, they killed it. Like normally Cadbury's not bad, but you know what? British Cadbury is way better than here. Like an Easter egg, you know, the Easter eggs, like the cream egg.
Yeah.
The British ones, the English ones, are so much better than the ones here, and they're still in foil. Here, they're in like a plastic freaking container. They look stupid.
Really?
Yeah, they're fucking stupid.
Fuck.
Reminds me of
That's
the Kinder Surprise that you got banned.
the Kinder eggs, yeah, down in the States.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'll tell you what though, I love Kinder eggs. I don't know what it is. I love them, and even though you get the little bit in the middle and you have to, you put the little toy together, I could do that all day long.
Yeah, my
I'll
kids
just eat
love.
the egg.
They're expensive down here.
Yeah, they have got
They're
expensive now.
here.
It's really expensive. Chocolate, period, is expensive.
Yeah.
I mean,
Because there's too much of it, isn't it? We can't grow it quick enough for the for what
Sugar
people want.
tax.
yeah.
Sugar tax, remember?
I was always a sucker for peanut M&Ms. Always a sucker for them. And they, reasonably priced, but now to get like a larger bag, it's what the hell? It's so expensive.
It is bad. Can't believe how much stuff's gone up. But like I said, they meant to have done a sugar tax to put people off eating sweets. So they put the prices up, and it's like, but the
You
price
guys
goes-
have a sugar
price
tax?
gets smaller. Sorry?
You guys have a sugar tax?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. And I thought we were bad.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
So what they've done now, because we've got a sugar tax, you get an ordinary can of full fat Coke, real sugar, none of the other shit in it. It's more expensive than any type of fizzy drink without it. So if it's got like what's it called, saccharin or whatever it is in it, some.
Oh, the stupid friggin' artificial sweetener bullshit.
It. So it's got that in it. Not cheap as chips, but it's cheap, all right? Anything else with real sugar in, no, you have to pay more.
It's bad.
It's like they want you to go to the artificial sweeteners, and they're worse for you.
Yeah, I know.
Worse.
And if you had an ulcer, it's best to stay away from them.
What, the artificial sweeteners? Yeah.
Yeah, it's too
Well,
much.
they put me in bed for a couple of days.
Oh, wow.
So I out to stay away from
Well,
it.
it's like the aspartame. Not everything.
Aspartame,
They've got aspartame in it, and when it goes into your body, into your bloodstream, it then is trapped. Basically, goes into formaldehyde.
Yeah, not good.
It chemically changes to formaldehyde at some level. And they, for years, they'll go, no, nothing, no, it doesn't, no, that doesn't happen. It was proven it does.
It embalm you before you die.
Yeah. And you can look it up. It's not bollocks either. People go, no, that does. You can look it up, and there's proper, scientific, papers written on it that will tell you, that is what happened.
When you look at exactly. There's also another vitamin, another B12 that are put in some of these sports drinks, and primarily here in Canada, and I'm pretty sure in the U.S. it's released by Pepsi. It's called it starts with a C. I can't think of it right now. Celsius, maybe I think it's called Celsius or something like that.
Right.
The B12 that they put in there, they source it from the exact same source as human feces.
Oh no!
Yeah, I'm kidding you, man. I'm not kidding you. It's ridiculous.
They source it from shit.
Yeah, of course they filter and everything else, but it doesn't matter.
Well, the point is, no.
It's fucking ridiculous.
That's a bit weird.
When you look at the end result, that's exactly where they source it from. Like literally waste.
He said end result.
Yeah, exactly. End result. Catamine. I think it's. Hold on. Let me see. Is it catamine? Hold on. I'll tell you in a sec.
Ketamine.
Oh shit! Not good.
Cobalamin. Hold on.
What is that? That's not the name of the drink, though, is it?
No, but that's it's the same as cyanide, really.
Fucking hell.
It is. I'll tell you in a sec. I'll put it in chat. The actual name of the vitamin.
Oh, hang on. I might have to put you as moderator because you won't be able to. Oh, if you're putting it in, yeah, it's fine. But if you
Well,
want
that's just the name of the B12 source. That if you have any B12 source that has that, it's literally waste sludge where they source it from. And I'm not kidding you.
Oh, that's bad. That's really bad.
Yeah.
Artificial vanilla. Any guesses where that might come from?
Vanilla.
Yeah, vanilla.
It's a plant,
I heard something about this too, but
supposedly it comes from the anal gland of a beaver.
Yeah, I've heard of that. I've heard of that before. Anal glands from a beaver, yes.
Makes me want to run out and get some artificial flavored ice cream.
Exactly.
Yeah, of course it does. Brilliant.
So vanilla comes from it's dried fruit normally.
It's a bean. It's an actual bean. Vanilla. It's a bean. It's like a long bean. And it's very expensive now. It's extremely expensive. It used to be very cheap, but now it's expensive.
It's cheaper to grow your own, actually.
Cheaper to grow. I mean, it's like saffron now, price-wise. It's just this little piece of saffron costs you like $20 in a tube. Vanilla bean is pretty much the same. And it never used to be that way. It used to be so cheap. But I guess because of COVID and supply, again, like a lot of things, it went up in price because the supply wasn't there, right?
I had to look that up. Sorry, I had to look that up and say where it come from, like a beaver's ass or whatever, right?
Yeah, glands.
Well, apparently it's a myth. They reckon that, and I'm saying it's a myth. I don't know, right? But they reckon it comes from villian, which is synthesized from compounds found in clove oil, wood, and bark.
What synthetic vanilla?
Yeah.
I don't know about.
And not from beaver castor sacs.
Oh dear.
Well,
but
that's why
who knows? Who knows if they're doing it anyway?
I mean, nothing surprises me, you know.
Real organic maple syrup is amazing. If you can get like farm fresh from the farm, it's so amazing. Maple syrup, it's so good. I use it to sweeten whatever. I'd rather use that than sugar, but yeah, if you can find some really like organic farm grown, not grown, but farm distilled maple syrup, yeah, it's you know what, you're gonna pay a little bit more, but you know what, it's so much worth it. Oh yeah.
Cool.
Oh my god.
What
Yeah.
have you found?
No, what? So, see, I always check things. I might never say that people are talking bollocks or not, but I've just fucking looked up that B12, yeah, or cyanobalamin, right? Holy shit, that's not good. It's basically, it's found in a wide range of vitamins and food and synthetic additive, right? The form of B12 is used because it's so cheap. This form is made via total chemical synthesis from mammal tissue or recovers from activated sewage sludge. So yeah, it comes from shit or basically tissue from mammals.
And you know companies will look for the cheapest source.
Oh, you know it.
Oh yeah,
you know. And the cheapest source right now, when you look at it, is sewage, sludge, literally.
because there's lots of it.
Bad.
Overabundance of it. We're speaking of sewage. I'll be right back.
Better go on the bloody the sewers then. Bombs away.
So basically, the vitamin B12 is produced by bacteria. That's why they get it from the shit.
Mhm. But
good and bad bacteria, but bloody hell, that is definitely sounds like bad bacteria.
and
to me.
again, there's good and bad B12, and people don't realize that.
Yeah.
I mean, there's good B12 sources, great
Mm.
B12 sources, but most people think they just see B12. Oh, that's good for you because B12 is supposed to be great for you. You don't get enough of it, but most people will go. They won't look at the fine print. You know, B12, the source, they don't care. B12 is good for you. That's all they assume. You know?
Oh, that's pretty bad if they use the bad stuff.
Yeah.
So the B12 that you're talking about is, like you said, it's in the cyanide group, which, to be fair, doesn't make a blind bit of difference. It's to do with the molecular structure of it. But that's interesting. I didn't know that.
Yeah, and most people say cyanide. Oh, I'm not touching that.
Yeah, but it's a group. It's in the same group compound grouping, so it doesn't need to say that it's cyanide. It's formed by. It's got the same type of molecular.
Same. It's like literally, you have cyanide going down the genetic structure, and then you have B12, the cyabolin, whatever is the other side.
Yeah, it's the molecular. So it's like an element. So it's not an element, but as an example, easier example, you would say diamonds and carbon.
Yeah,
they're just one extra.
Yeah, I mean, you have cyanide going down the one side, and then you have this B12 going down the other side, right? So they'll say, well, it's in the same group as cyanide, and that's all that matters. It's not cyanide, but it's in the same sort of genetic sort of aspiration as cyanide, but it doesn't mean it's cyanide.
It's a different compound, basically.
Yeah, it's a different compound, but automatically when somebody hears cyanide, they're like, "Ooh, God, I'm not going to touch that." Right?
I mean, if you wanted to go into it, there's so many different chemicals we use, which are like one or two fucking molecular structures away from death.
Yes.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, when you look at aspartame, people automatically think of embalming.
Yeah.
The same sort of group. And it is in the same group, but again, you've got embalming fluid on one side and then you have aspartame on the other side, right? But it's still, though, it's a gray area. I would never touch aspartame. I think aspartame, again, when you look at its acceptance into the food group, was fast-tracked. I think it was Donald Rumsfeld by the FDA when he worked with the FDA. It's like, what the hell are you thinking, buddy? To fast track this and make it into mainstream food production, you're screwed. Aspartame's not good.
No, it's not.
No.
I mean, it breaks down in the blood. It breaks down. Well, in the body, should I say? It breaks down. It oxidizes, so it goes into formaldehyde.
Yep.
Into the various tissues. So there has been cases of people have aspartame associated migraines. Yeah, I'm reading that, but it's
migraines. Yeah, migraines are probably the least. It's when you think of a person who has passed away, they clear the body of all fluids and then they fill it with formaldehyde. There's a reason why they fill it with formaldehyde.
Because it pickles you, basically.
Yeah. I mean, you're literally doing the same thing to a live body that you would with a dead body. Yeah. And of course, the body is going to react to that formaldehyde. Right. And there's all sorts of things the body will try to do because the body recognizes it as a foreign substance. So it's going to attack it. And it literally can't really do much with it. It can't dispose of it. So it literally stays with the body. It doesn't go anywhere. It can't waste it. It literally sits there. So you're filling up every time you drink a can of Diet Coke or whatever else that has aspartame. That aspartame isn't going, it's not flushed through the body because the body can't flush it. You know, people don't understand. It's like caffeine or carbonated water. The body will flush it, but you need to say, like, if you have a cup of coffee, you need to flush it with 4 cups of water, right? 4 cups of water equals 1 can of pop with carbonated caffeine or with coffee to flush it through the system. You can't do that with aspartame. You're screwed.
Yeah, it breaks it down and you can get a build up, but so you have to, you know, that's why I have had it obviously, but I tend to try not to have it because the more you have it, the more it build up, and then you will be ill with it, I'm sure.
I agree.
Yeah, it's not the worst. I mean, like, Jackie, when you eat sweets, you like to have sweets with sugar, right?
Right.
You don't want to have sweets with like aspartame or sucrose. It just has a weird taste.
Sucrose is a different thing, though. Sucrose is it's a natural sugar.
Well, not necessarily though. If you want to get into a more natural sort of sugar substitute, xylitol.
Well, yeah.
I mean, I would go with xylitol because xylitol is actually from the same derivative as sugar acid. And xylitol is taken from the same thing. It's just had certain things extracted from it. But xylitol is actually good for people who have diabetes.
Well, I don't know what it is. I haven't heard of that. Well, I'll have to look at that.
And it's actually amazing. It's actually amazing for your teeth enamel.
Oh.
It strengthens the teeth enamel.
Mm.
And that xylitol, it's more natural than any of the other sort of, sugar substitutes that you look at.
I would have to look at that. I've never. What's it called? Xylitol.
Xylitol, yes.
I'll have a look at that. Let me just type it in because I don't know anything about it.
Yeah, and you're starting to see a little bit more foods that incorporate xylitol more than say sucrose and aspartame and shit like that. You know, like chewing gums and other food. Yeah, but people who chew gum, they
I stopped.
Yeah.
I like my teeth. I'm very, very particular about my teeth.
So do I.
Yeah, the reason I said for sucrose because it's a compound of glucose, so it's just like we were saying earlier, it's just got an extra bit and pieces in it, and it's like fructose as well. So it's naturally produced. So it's in plants. So it's basically white sugar. It's just broken down when it's in the body. So it is natural rather than what we're saying. Aspartame is just a fucking devil with it all.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Aspartame is
So I'd have something like sucrose or fructose because it's naturally occurring, but you break it down in the body easily enough. Whereas like we were saying, aspartame, it breaks down to the other shit.
High fructose though is the devil.
Oh yeah. You get anything high, like if you have
high fructose, it's not good for you. And there's a lot of pops, a lot of sodas out there.
Yeah.
In fact, I know in the US they substitute. They don't even use sugar and Coke, and you can taste the difference when you have it like a regular Coke in a can, as opposed to here in Canada. You can taste the difference. It's just absolutely horrendous down there.
What I couldn't believe is that, and I found this out, and you can look it up. People can look it up. I don't know. Coca-Cola, biggest producer of cocaine in the world.
Yeah, I
remember that.
It
because
was
the byproduct of Coca-Cola is cocaine.
cocaine.
Yeah.
When it first started up, cocaine
Yeah.
was a main ingredient.
Yeah, and they've got like a deal basically with the government. It's like a contract to supply it as medical cocaine.
I am.
Hey, Emma. Yeah, stevia is good, but not as good as xylitol. I would highly recommend xylitol. Stevia is not bad. It's a better additive. But I would go xylitol all the way over stevia even.
I'll put that in. I'll spelt it wrong. It's come out xylitone. Something completely fucking different.
Yeah. But stevia, you get a lot of products of stevia. Stevia is actually not bad. It's actually better than sucrose.
Fair enough.
But
Yeah.
xylitol, I would, like I said, you're finding more products that use xylitol. Even like if you're using straight sugars, xylitol, I'm finding you can get straight xylitol to put in your tea if you put sugar in your tea or whatever else.
Oh, fucking hell! Yeah, sorry, Steve. I know what you're talking about now.
Xylitol, yeah.
Yeah, because it's like xanthium gum because you use it when you're on that diet. What's the diet?
Not xanthium, not xanthium. Xanthium's different.
No, that's
But
different. I'm just,
yeah.
What I'm saying it's that you use that as a sugar substitute when you're on as a fucking specific diet you have.
Yeah.
You only have protein. I can't remember. Matt's on it at the moment, or normally on it.
Stevia makes me think of Breaking Bad.
Sorry?
Exactly.
He's on a specific diet. My missus was on it as well, and you use loads of different. Oh, I can't remember what it's fucking called now. It'll come to me in a minute.
You want me to? So I smoked for I think maybe about 15 years.
Yeah.
And I was having really bad anxiety. I was having panic attacks, everything else. So I started looking at the contributors to anxiety, whatever. And smoking was one of the main contributors. So I said, okay, I'm going to quit smoking. I quit smoking. I put on 30 pounds. I think I was about 208 pounds. I never weighed more than 172 pounds. Never.
Wow.
And then I shot up to 208. I go, what am I going to do? I want to lose those 30 pounds. So you know what I did? You know what I did to lose 30 pounds in 8 weeks? 8 weeks. I lost 30 pounds. You know what I did? I drank water, half an ounce of my body weight. I would substitute if I drank a coffee, like I cut coffees, I cut pop out. I cut out carbonated drinks because all that stuff strangles the water circulation in your body. But not to say I would have I'd have a whatever. If I had a coffee, I would have to drink 4 more cups of water. But I substitute caffeine with Japanese green tea.
Yeah,
sencha, nothing in it, straight sencha. I lost 32 pounds in 8 weeks.
Green tea is amazing. It really is. It's got a lot of
but
benefits.
I also incorporated psyllium, whole psyllium fiber, whole psyllium husk.
Yes, yeah.
Oh, yes.
And somebody will go, oh, well, Metamucil. No, don't go Metamucil. Go get natural whole psyllium husk.
Yeah,
right.
That helps you. It helps your shit.
Well, yeah, it keeps you regular, but you'd be amazed what it does. It's good for your heart. It's good for your heart. Not
Well,
only
that was just fruit tea I was drinking, lemon and raspberry.
yeah,
And coffee a day.
and I would use a handful of goji berries, fresh goji berries.
Yeah, like berries.
32 pounds in 8 weeks.
Cool.
That's good going. Keto, Emma, thank you. That's what I was thinking of. Keto. Oh, did you? Is that what you saw, Jackie? Yeah, keto. That you use that. Yeah, you use that stuff for xylitol, you use that. And also, you, like I said, the xanthium gum you use when you're baking.
Yep. A lot of times when you bake, you use xanthium. Xanthium is it's like garlic. You know, there's so much baking and cooking with garlic.
Garlic.
Xanthium is in a lot of things.
Yeah, I don't use a lot of it. It's a binding material, isn't it?
Yeah,
But I don't use a lot of it because I'm not on keto, nor is the missus. So, but yeah, you can use it as I can't remember what you can use it instead of, but it works very well. I've baked a few things like keto cakes and stuff. I'm thinking, once you get the ingredients correct, come out lovely. Actually taste all right, you know.
Yeah.
I'm not saying anything, Mitch.
So when I came back from the restroom, my weather alert radio went off. The weather's about to pop off here. So if it goes up again, I've got my finger on the mute and I'll try to mute as fast as I can.
You got some storms happening there, Barry?
Yeah.
Nice.
I like storms. I like watching them. I don't want to be in one, but I like to sit there and watch one though.
That's why I became a storm spotter, because I'll get right in the middle of it.
Hi, Kieran.
Right.
Hey, Halloween, Karen. It must be pretty humid down there too, buddy.
It's awful. It's awful right now.
Like I know right here now. Let me just check. I think it was like 40 with the humidity.
Wow.
Nice. Just what you want what time is it over there though, Steve?
It is 6:31 right now. It is 29 degrees. Feels like 38. 38.
Is that the evening? Yeah, 6 in the evening. Yeah.
Humidity. It's insane.
In this room, but I'm in a warm room because I've got lots of tropical animals in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am as well.
Yeah.
Oh well, I haven't got loads of animals. I've just got a warm room.
Well, you guys are getting pretty hot over there too, right?
Yeah, about earlier on today.
They reckon it's by about 5 o'clock tomorrow. It's going to be about 27 degrees. So
yeah, they usually they just say it's going to be, and then it isn't. It's like so many degrees below, and you're like.
But I mean, Barry in Kentucky though, it's just a lot of heat though.
Yeah. Well, we get a pretty fair share of humidity. Like right now, we're 84 Fahrenheit.
Yeah.
Feels like 90 because our humidity is about 64% and our dew point 71.
Oh wow.
And, then when the storms pop off, which they're almost here, that humidity is going to shoot up, and
it'll shoot up. Yeah.
Tennessee is the same way.
Yeah. That's mental. It's like here, I'm just looking at my app here. So where I am, apparently, I don't know how this works. Humidity is 97, but the dew point 16. Don't know how that works.
I don't.
There's no way humidity is 97% out there. There's no way.
Oh yeah, and you know what? That's probably heading our way after you hit you.
Oh dear.
Let me look. Oh yeah, I'm looking at yours right now. Wow.
Just type in 40437. That will take you right to my location.
Well, I'm looking. There's what I got.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. That's pretty much what I've got. Well, the wind is picking up. It just got dark. Wow, just as I was saying.
It's gone dark. Hi, D.
Wow.
Hey, D.
So.
See, I'm looking at my other. I don't want it.
Actually, I can switch. Let me switch cameras.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, you got a major one, eh? You've got a major one.
There you go. That's live.
Oh, it's going to be windy. Bit windy.
Look at those rolling green hills of Kentucky. Look at
that. It's really beautiful, isn't it?
It's nice, isn't it?
Beautiful.
I love Kentucky.
It is.
It looks
Well,
nice.
What, that wind is roaring.
Yeah, you can see that.
Yeah, I'm not going to turn the mic up, but yeah.
You are obviously very aware of or have heard the rumors and so on and so on about the blue people of Kentucky.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Is that blue people? Is that to do with Mercury?
No, there was several people who came from France years ago that settled in Kentucky, and because the inbreeding, there was a condition, I can't remember the medical condition, that the pigmentation literally turned blue because of this condition. It's synonymous. A lot of people know. Well, I'm sure a lot of people in Kentucky and Tennessee and certain parts know about the blue people of Kentucky.
Oh, okay, yeah. I had to Google it. I've heard of it, but I didn't know anything about it. So let's have a look. Blue fugates. Oh, the fugates. Okay.
I can see the wind up there.
Okay, so it's a blood disorder. So it's methamoglobulin. Was it methamoglobulin?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, try saying that when you're pissed.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's got. I'm not looking at this yet, but it's got to be to do with not being able to take so much oxygen if they're blue.
Yeah. It's got to be not enough blood getting to their.
Too much methane. Okay. So it's mental. That is.
Yeah, it's really weird. But I mean, again, when you look at, Barry posted it in chat. When you look at it, it's, I guess, when you're in a situation, when there's not a lot of people around, and I mean, you look at the Whitakers, for instance. They went viral on YouTube. The Whitakers. Barry's laughing. But when you look at the Whitakers, it's the same thing. Right? There's so much.
So it's basically low too iron in the blood. Bloody hell. Not nice then, because they get the symptoms can include headaches, dizziness, shortness of breath, nausea, to name a few.
Yep.
It's
crazy shit, man. Crazy stuff.
Yeah,
I mean, when you settle to an area that I guess you're just not familiar with, and you kind of stick to your own sort of clan, and I guess that shit happens, right?
You've lost some of the leafy. No, silly woman.
And to be fair, I'm actually from Cleveland, Ohio. But
no way, Cleveland, Ohio.
Yeah, I moved here about 31 years ago.
That's quite a while ago.
Yeah, I never looked back. Ohio is a cesspool. So.
Ohio is an interesting place, man.
I mean,
Ohio.
I hope my family forgives me for for that, but yeah, I just nice place to visit, but I wouldn't want to live there now.
Yeah, I've driven through Ohio several times, and interesting. I do like when you go to Cincinnati and you drive outside of Cincinnati, and when you're going towards the Virginia border, there's some nice areas in there. And then you get into Virginia, and Virginia is nice, but yeah, unfortunately, a lot of the coal towns have been shut down, and they're having their troubles. But
it's because coal companies overseas bought them
yeah,
out.
yeah,
Hazard, Kentucky was really, southeastern Kentucky was really big for coal.
yeah.
Still are, but if your whole family, I mean, we're talking generations of families grew up working in the coal mines. Well,
Exactly.
their grandfather, great grandfather, and they're, it just and then suddenly they're saying, well, we don't want you to work for us. We're going to bring our own people in.
Yep.
And then the jobs dry up and the towns dry up. I mean, if you were to look at Hazard, Kentucky, for example, there are more shops for lease than I have seen in a major metropolitan area, because there's nothing there anymore. It's just dried up. And so the people are struggling to hold a job at Mickey D's to, stay alive. It's pitiful. You take coal has some disadvantages. The way that it's mined. Sometimes they'll strip the top of a mountain down to get to the coal. Then you have runoff that gets to your water. Erosion, you cause more erosion by taking the top off of a mountain than what you would if you just left the thing alone. But unfortunately, they've taken the jobs.
Yeah.
So,
It's too bad.
So you got the rain going on then,
Barry. Yeah, I got some moisture going on there now, Barry.
Yep. So it's blobs of rain.
Yeah, and the camera's on the porch, but it is made to be outdoors.
Wow.
That's surprising how that's changed so quickly, though.
Yeah, exactly. It's gone really dreary.
You've got a nice view there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I bet you.
Yeah, it was quite nice and sunny then, and now it's gone to shit.
It has.
Yeah. And we have an advantage here because we're in a valley.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying it won't happen.
Yeah.
We are protected as far as tornadoes go, but there's going to be that one moment where everything's just all the stars are lined up, and one drops down in this valley. It'll be, in my mind, it will be just like when you drop the tone arm on a record. Once it's in that groove, it will be just like a funnel. Just So
I mean, Kentucky
never happens, but
it's not like Kentucky has had their fair share of problems too in the past with hurricanes and tornadoes and shit.
We actually
you guys get a shitload more than we ever get over here. I mean, obviously it's a bigger area, but it's fucking mental.
It is.
Yeah, and it's crazy because when we get if a hurricane hits Florida, because the way the weather tracks across from the south to the north, that storm still has power until when it reaches Kentucky. We might as well be right down there in Florida with them when a hurricane hits, because it's the same deal. No. The only thing we don't get is hold on.
Barry's got friends. Oh dear. Well, you're all right, Mark. You don't like books, though, do you, Mark?
How often do you guys get tornadoes there in the UK, though?
I don't know, but obviously some people that live
Probably
in
once a year.
Yeah.
I think we probably get quite a few, but like major ones, I suppose, I don't know, maybe once a year, twice, depends where, I don't know. I mean, there's been stuff in Birmingham in recent memory. I mean, but nothing major. I mean, I've seen quite a big eddy in the park where I was. I didn't have my phone with me. I was so gutted. I thought it was because the way it started. I thought it was like smoke, but it turned out it definitely wasn't. But it was gone in a matter of minutes, if that. Didn't cause any damage. But like, I know we've had like where Jackie is, they've had stuff. Localised. I mean, I remember someone saying but they lived in Birmingham and they said they had one, and it just took out parts of houses and stuff. But I suppose we probably have more heavy rain and everything and floods. We do have a lot of flooding. I mean, earlier on in the year, it was all constant flooding.
We here, it was very rare to get hurricanes and tornadoes here. But over the past couple years, things have intensified where now a lot of these storms that make their way up from the US totally affect us. And we've seen a lot more tornadoes hit in and around, the province where I am currently. It's just crazy shit.
Yeah, my apologies.
Pardon, Barry.
My apologies for the alarm. I don't know how loud that was, but they're saying 60 mile per hour gust. So
bloody hell.
If I don't come back, you know what happens.
Yes, exactly, and we know it's knocked all the internet out. Like,
yeah, we'll send a search party for you in the valley.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll take the flare gun.
Yeah, flare gun.
We'll be going. Steve, we'll be going. Barry did want to mention it, and it's fucking happened.
Yeah, exactly.
Fuck his luck, eh?
Oh God, what are you doing?
What I like about storm spotting is it's purely voluntary. So, if I'm busy, so be it. I can't, you're not getting paid for it. But you don't actually. The only pay that comes with it is just that you call the National Weather Service. You let them know, hey, one's on the ground. It's tearing up everything. You get the satisfaction of knowing that they set off the sirens in that area to let people know that they're in danger and just seek shelter. And then, but I've been fascinated with weather ever since I was a kid.
Oh yeah.
Mom would yell at me, "Get your ass in here," and I'm like, "No, this is too cool."
So we don't get like we don't get many things like that over here. We have massive storms and we have like flooding. I mean, I love storms. I'll go out and watch it, like, and you can the old like there's the lightning, and then you count, don't you?
Yeah.
And it does work accurately. It does. You can accurately predict it within reason how close it is, and also as long as you know which way everything's going. So I've had it before, whereas there's been 3 storms, and you could see one was moving away, the other 2 are coming together, and when they came together, boy, that was bad. But it was great. It's fascinating, absolutely fascinating, just to see the different types of lightning and everything.
And it's really bizarre that lightning can actually strike 10 miles from the actual storm itself.
Yeah.
It's just, it's mind-boggling.
And it comes from the ground upwards as well, on a lot of things as well, which people don't realise.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because all we see is that it comes from the sky, but you don't realise that it actually connects from the earth as well. It's mental.
Well, it's neat when you see the sort of the connection when the
Yeah.
And when lightning connects with the ground, it's pretty neat.
Mm.
So, but when a tornado connects, it's even more fascinating.
So, like, they say lightning doesn't strike the same place twice. Well, that's bollocks.
Yeah.
Right? Absolute bollocks. Because where I used to live, like my parents' house, there was a house on the corner. It got struck by lightning, went straight down the aerial at the time, and knackered the electrics. And then a good few years later, it struck it again, the same part of the house, and blew the wall out.
Shit.
Yeah, it blew the top of where you got the apex of the roof, and you got the bricks that are there, and it goes down. It blew the top bit there as well.
Wow.
And I remember both of them happening as well. So it's like, okay.
At the top of my property here, there used to be another rental, and the light is still there. Our security lights are LED. It's not connected. Now, there is a wire. You can see the power pole there, the transformer. It splits up. What you probably can't see in the camera is there's a cable that runs up the hill, and that would have fed that house that was on the top of the hill. It burned down about 2 years ago. But I have a video where lightning struck up on the ridge behind my house and it actually lit that light up.
I bet. Wow.
And the only thing that was, everything's disconnected, right? They just left the cable. There was no reason to take it down. It wasn't affected by the fire. However, there's phone wires hanging off of that, which are not connected to the network. They were just, they were burned in two. So what I figured happened was the lightning was close enough. It followed up that phone wire. It wouldn't necessarily have to be a direct hit, but static electricity does really amazing things.
Yeah,
and lightning strikes. Yeah. And lightning creates static charges. So it lit that up, not once, but twice. And I believe I caught the best in the video I put on my channel, but it was, I had to take it back and watch the video over and over again because I wasn't sure what I was seeing at first. And I stepped outside. No, wait a minute. Oh, that's a damn security light. And that light has not been working for 2 years. It would flash and that was it. Just like, someone took your picture with a flash.
Mental.
It is.
It's like those, like you talked about tornadoes, weren't we? Like the fire tornadoes you get as well. Have you seen them?
Yeah.
They're crazy.
Wow.
Have you ever seen them, Jackie?
Pardon?
Have you ever seen those fire tornadoes?
No,
they're quite rare. They're quite rare, but there's this footage on YouTube and stuff, and it's like a tornado, but it's all fire.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's
pretty bizarre.
mad.
Yeah.
I want to see it, but I don't want to be in it.
Yeah, definitely, man. I don't want to be in it. I mean, they're like another. And then when tornadoes hit the sea as well, that's quite mental.
Yeah, water spouts. Water spouts are amazing.
Wow.
Neither of them I've seen, which would be nice to see. But like you say, wouldn't like to be too close. It's like if you get into a tornado, batten down the hatches. But I'd like to get out into when it goes into the. It's all calm in the middle, isn't it?
The eye of the storm.
That'd be beautiful to see.
Yeah, the eye is an eerie sort of feeling. It's very eerie. I remember. I remember I was in Tampa, Florida. I was in Tampa, Florida, and I forget which one it was, but I remember. Excuse me. I remember battening down. Yeah, no, I have a cold, some sort of viral sort of thing. It's crazy. You can't go to New York and leave without something, right?
You started. You touched everything, didn't you?
Oh man, that's
He
crazy.
was licking the sides.
I even think I got some like pink eye crap going on, but I don't know. But I remember being in Tampa, Florida, and we were at I think it was Busch Gardens, and they told us on the loudspeaker, please come indoors. We have a major storm about to approach. So we went indoors and it was like sub level. And I remember it went by, and I remember everyone thought, oh yeah, it's over. No, we're in the eye of the storm. It's quiet. Give it a few minutes and then it's gonna pick right back up. But holy, was it ever quiet? It was like being inside a vacuum. It was like being inside a vacuum without, you hear stuff, but you don't. It's like quiet, but it's not. It was really eerie.
Whoa.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, I'd like to be in one and see it.
Yeah.
Just to sort of go, yeah, I've done that, but like, that'd be fucking mental.
I have some video footage somewhere. I have it saved. It's really weird. Like just watching like the rain come down and the wind just like, just like literally pushing everything aside and then stopping. And then it's almost like it's inverting. It's like sucking things up. It was really weird. It just so weird.
Sounds it.
Yeah.
Some crazy stuff. Definitely.
It was like being possessed by a demon. I don't know.
I've tried it.
I've tried that one, Steve. Thanks for that.
Hey, pal horse.
If you look up Rescue 911 Tornado Trap on YouTube, that was at the time, that was my family that was featured on that show.
Oh, wow.
We were staying at with my ex-wife's grandmother, and she was handicapped. She walked around with a walker, and that tornado came within 1,500 feet of our home, or her home. Had it not been for the larger houses and buildings around us, we probably would have sustained a lot of damage. The worst we ever witnessed out of that was brand new roof on the second part. This was like a duplex where we lived in the front and the back was rented out to whoever wanted, whoever else needed a home. And we just, her uncle had just put a new shingle roof on there, and metal had been picked up off of the tire shop next door and drove right through the roof of that in the one section by the back door.
Yeah.
And her uncle was like, "Oh, I'm glad we didn't sustain any damage." And I said, "Well, yeah, come here." He said, he was cursing. I see it put that up in the heat of summer, and he put a lot of sweat and pain into it. But that was a little bit closer, and I want to be to a tornado, but still it was.
Have you, Simon? I didn't know that. I just thought the most using was bloody gas coming from your backside.
Yeah, that's when he exercised the demon.
Yeah.
Simon's rear end, yeah. Sorry. Not.
Ball lightning. I've never seen that. Yeah. Very rare apparently, but that would be good to see.
I mean, one thing I have seen, I remember seeing it as a child, is raining on one side of the road and not on the other.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Jackie,
That's
right?
insane.
Where I live, there's a park, right? And I don't know how this works, but I've seen this, like you said, I've seen it happen a number of times, and it literally raining one side of the road,
Yeah.
and where I'm driving is absolutely bone dry. There's no rain, nothing, but it's
Yeah.
pissing down the other side. And this happens quite a bit on it where I am, right? And I've never understood why, because like you'd think it's not going to happen that often, but it's quite a normal thing. I've done it a load of times. I walked, I rode down the road like in my car, looked across one side, and the park's just fucking it's rain, and you can see it's raining on like the path. The road's dry, the other side of the road perfectly dry. Don't understand it, and I would love to know why it's there. And it happens more than once. It's not like just a freak thing where obviously it's the end of the rain or whatever. It happens a lot. And it's strange. I don't get it. I don't understand how it works. It happens all the time at that point, you know?
Yeah.
Because surely clouds and rain aren't sort of fashioned to end at that point all the time. You know what I mean? You know, it's a bit strange.
Yeah, it is a bit strange, definitely.
It's really good to see. And if it happens and I have got my camera rolling, I will stop and film it because it's just a weird thing.
That would be cool to see again.
That and when the sun is out and it's raining.
Yeah.
And
Bloody
you're
hell.
like,
That is
how in the
confusing.
hell does that even happen?
Yeah, I saw that on yours a minute ago. It's absolutely pissing down. Now it's nice, and I take it it's nice and sunny there now again.
It's clear. We're in a there's a gap.
Oh, right,
According to the radar, there's a gap. So when it catches up with us,
Steve's kicking his empty bags of chips everywhere. Oh, I'll fucking run out of there. Where's the other bag? Knocking the beer cans over. Proper man cave.
Yeah.
I've got all these weird. I have all these weird cans around, you know.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Cool.
right. That is bizarre.
Do you keep all the different ones you drink?
You know what I used to, but I'm like, there's no use. I'm not a hoarder. If I was a hoarder,
well, we're just clearing everything out of our attic at the moment. So
you know what,
everywhere.
Jackie? The only ones I keep are Halloween based or horror movie based.
Oh yeah, that's different.
I actually have one from the UK, from Wyndham Brewery, that released a Halloween one, which was really cool. It was Michael Myers hiding behind the clothesline. It was so cool. It was called Halloween. It was called Halloween. And I'm like, wow, this is so cool. I got to get my hands on this. So I'm like, I reached out all the, to all my UK friends. I'm like, dudes, I got to get a 4-pack of this. And thankfully got a 4-pack, but that was so cool.
Yeah, sounds it.
Yeah. But
I haven't got anything like. I've got a bottle. You know the film The Crow.
Yeah.
Yes.
I've got a bottle of. I've never opened it. It's probably about 20 years old now. I might have it out the back there. But it's a bottle and it's got the crow on it and all that. It's just some drink or whatever. And I never opened it. I thought, you know what? I'll just keep it. Because I like the crow. It's a good film. Brandon Lee, this is not like any news.
Yes, Brandon Lee. Yeah, definitely Brandon Lee.
I'll see if I've got it. Hang on, let me find it.
Okay.
I have to find it now. Now I've said it.
Yeah, exactly.
Jackie, have you ever seen the movie Anthropophagus?
Who?
Anthropophagus, Italian horror movie.
No, I haven't.
A plug. And the big thing about this movie was, and I'm going to say this, he went after a pregnant woman, and I'm not going to say it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say it. I don't want to get anyone in trouble.
Right, here we go. I've got it.
Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah, the crow.
Oh, wow. Nice.
So I've never opened it. Hang on, I'll find out what the date was on it, if there was one. Oh, it's American. It comes from Los Angeles. Didn't know that.
Oh, wow.
So it probably won't have a date on it.
Does it have a percentage on it, John?
It's I don't know. No, I think it's just it's not a beer or anything like that.
Oh, it's not a beer. Okay.
No, it's 1996. There we are.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's old, yeah.
Bad Bird Productions. So it was. Let's have a look. Injected into the bowl for skeletons. Eating food, Los Angeles, California. Oh, CA cash refund. Do you reckon they let me have it? 5 cents.
I think you might be a bit too late for that.
So what, 96, and where are we now? 96, 2006, 2016.
10 years.
Fucking hell, nearly 30 years.
30 years, sorry. 30.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. Yeah, still in there. Look, never opened it.
Yeah, I've got a True Blood one.
That's mad, isn't it? I didn't know it was that old. It's just been sitting there for years.
I've got a True Blood drink as well.
Oh, no, I just dropped it. I'm only joking.
You'd be crying like a little girl. You did that.
Yeah, I probably would.
No.
You know what? I don't even know why I never drank it. I just thought, no, you know what? I'll keep that, and I never drank it.
Not blame you. It's something to preserve in it. It's like, woo.
Oh, bloody, yeah, nearly 30 years old. I really didn't know it was that old.
I'll be right back, guys.
Yeah, so will I, because I've got to go and siphon the python.
Oh, yeah, I think you've said about the bald guy from The Hills Have Eyes. Yeah. Hey, everybody's pissed off and left me. You evil people. You can get back some vodka. That's supposed to taste of bacon. Ooh. Ooh, that sounds rank. Ooh. And then just think, when you belch as well, all you taste is bacon. No. Bacon is a food, not a drink. Yeah. That is wrong. Very, very wrong. Yeah, that's the only drink that I've kept hold of is the from the True Blood. Bloody hell. Yeah, it could be worth some money. Yeah, they've all buggered off. I think they've gone toilet and whatever. So, I don't know. I know. Hang on a minute. You're not having them weird drinks in the other room, Simon. So I know you've been dying to have it, but I don't want any. I'm not in the mood for it yet. I have to be in the real mood to be having something like that. Keeps asking me to have a drink. I don't want to yet. What drinks? The alcoholic drinks.
Fucking hell, you don't want to get Jackie on the sauce.
Don't you bloody start, you.
Seeing her pissed is a masterpiece.
Right. Don't know which time.
Yeah.
There you go. Some Clockwork Orange.
Oh, right. Cool.
That's cool.
Morocco Milk Stout. And then here's the one I was telling you about, Jackie. The shape.
All right.
Michael Myers hiding behind the
Oh,
sheet of the clothesline.
That's pretty cool, though.
And then you had this. Loomis.
Mm.
That's cool.
And of course you had the...
That is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Well, that's mental. I like that.
They are.
I'm going to have to look up how much that's worth now. It's bugging me.
Yeah,
It's probably not. It's probably not worth nothing. It's like probably some company doesn't even exist now.
Yeah, but then it might be worth something then if it doesn't exist.
Well, maybe.
Never know.
The question, though, John, is: will you open it up to drink it?
No. No, I decided not to. No. You never know. It might taste all right. You never know.
Well, hey, a certain age, depending. That's why I asked what the alcohol content.
Yeah, he doesn't say. I don't think it's alcohol. I don't know what it is actually. I can't remember.
Oh, okay.
All right.
So that's why I looked on there, but it doesn't tell me.
Not liqueur.
Oh yeah, liqueur.
Oh, hang on. I'll top you on that. Hold on.
Oh, here he goes.
There we go.
Oh, here we go.
Now you've done it.
We're topping.
Well, get the other one.
Oh shit. Oh, I didn't know that.
Uh-oh.
Right, so I did drink it a long time ago. It looks like the cork's gone in there, so I definitely ain't going to drink that now. So we got some.
Ooh.
Yeah,
that
it's not.
Ouzo.
It's Ouzo, so it's 42%.
Oh.
That's going back. It's going to sit here and fucking rot. Oh.
That's what I said, John. John, we need to do a live stream behind the bars.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got some brute champagne, which is like 30 years old. No,
Oh.
no, it's about 20 actually. I got it when I got married and never drunk it, and then when I got divorced, I took it with me. Went, fuck you.
Yeah, no.
It's like a superstitious thing. It's like,
Oh, is that the
I'm never going to open it.
mead? There you go.
Oh wow, look at that. Oh yeah, nice.
Viking mead.
Viking blood mead. Oh, that looks good, Jackie.
Oh yeah. Is that what we got from York, or is
Yeah,
it?
York, yeah, centre.
Yeah, I thought so. We
Wow.
went to the
Nice.
the Viking Centre in York.
And mead can last for a while. It's
He
so
wants
good.
me to learn to make mead ourselves.
Melissa, you wouldn't want that Ouzo. Fuck, I just smelt it. I nearly threw up.
Yeah, mead is good to. Yeah, it's, you know what? It's easy to make too.
Is it?
Oh yeah, it's not hard at all.
Oh, cool.
I've heard that it's easy to make.
Yeah, mead is relatively easy to make. It's a lot easier than beer.
Oh, it's all right then. I'd rather drink mead than beer.
Yeah.
I've made wine. I've made wine a few times. That's not bad. It's just the fermentation stage when you get to the bit like the sieving and all that.
Yeah.
And to stop it, you got to stop it at the right point. I made some peach wine. I think it was. No, was it peach? No, it was. No, it was peach. Yeah, but I used. You know, they say put sugar in. What I did, I got a few tins of the peaches, put them in the bucket, put a bit of yeast in, and fucking left it. Because the syrup in the tins, mate, that come out beautiful. Yeah. I gave a few bottles to a friend of mine, and I remember being on a live stream somewhere. And I talking. Well, it wasn't a live. It was days before live stream, so I was talking to someone. Mate, I was pissed at the end of it. I was proper gone.
Oh yeah, some trooper. There you go. Some
Trooper's
proper.
nice. Yeah.
Oh yeah, trooper.
Trooper, yeah.
I went to the launch of it when they launched it download years ago. So I got a free copy of it.
No.
That was $7 just for one.
Wow.
Yeah.
Free what?
Huh?
Oh wow.
I made them beer. Yeah. Aren't they make something else, don't they?
They do, yeah. Yeah, they have another one. I can't remember the name of the brewery. Robertson? I think it's Robertson.
Oh, Robertson.
Yeah, Robertson.
Have you seen that? You know, Ryan Reynolds does gin.
Yeah.
Does aviation gin. I can get some.
I
So I can get I saw it the other day in the shop, right? 30 quid for Deadpool gin. And I'm like, do I get that?
Hey,
So yeah, it's got the
You
like
like your gin,
Deadpool.
don't you?
I do like my gin, yeah. I try not to drink too much of it. It's a bit of a depressive. But
Yeah.
vodka and gin, I'm there.
Yeah, I don't drink gin. Not tried it. I don't really intend to.
It's a different drink, you know. For me, you know, you can have a lot of vodka and drink that, but gin you have to be careful because it creeps up on you. You're drinking it, then all of a sudden you're like, fucking hell.
No.
You know, so you have a big. I understand now why you have the big gin glasses, like this one just here.
Whoa.
There are, Steve. Look, gin glass, anyone? But yeah, so you drink it, and then all of a sudden you're thinking, "Oh, I think I have another one, but I've had a bit too much." And then you're thinking, "Oh, fucking hell."
I remember being at a, excuse me, at a brewery in Tampa, Florida, or St. Pete's, Florida, and during the Tampa Beer Week, they'd always have these special releases and whatnot. And this particular brewery I went to, they would do special releases on their stout. And I'm like, okay, I wouldn't mind picking up a bottle, but they sold out of the bottles. So I went in and they had some on tap. I said, I'll have a pint of it. And they were only pouring about a 12-ounce pint. I said, that's fine. Yeah, whatever. So I'm drinking this thing, and it was like literally like liquid velvety chocolate. It even had a thick head on it.
Wow.
And I'm drinking this thing, and I'm going, oh my God, this is so good. This is so good. And, I finished it. And I go to the guy behind the bar. I said, what's the ABV on this? He goes, 14%. I go, you're fucking kidding me. 14? I didn't taste any alcohol at all. He goes, yeah, exactly. Give me another one. 14%. I'm gonna do. Oh man, I walked out there. I was stumbling a little bit, but holy crap, it was so good.
The only time I've had chocolate, like stuff like that, I've had chocolate wine. It's not for me. It's all right. I had a chocolate ale, which was really weird. It was 12%.
Yeah, I hear it's pretty good.
Yeah,
it was all right. I actually took a few pints home.
When you think about it, when you go down, you if you like a stout uses cocoa, and I mean it's the same as chocolate, really. So it makes sense to infuse the two when you have a chocolate stout or a chocolate beer, one of the two.
Thank you.
It's gonna taste relatively good, and most of the time it does.
I'm an ale drink. I do drink ale. I haven't drunk it for a while actually, but I do like the different types of ale, mainly blondes, but I will have a dark ale. Like this ale is chocolate, obviously 12%, but they do like 14 and 16. And by the time it gets to that volume, I might as well have wine. But,
yeah,
you know what I mean.
Exactly.
Have any of you had mead?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it was. We just shown the bottle of mead.
Yeah.
Oh, I was probably looking for the trooper bottle when you showed it.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, we just showed. Yeah, we've got a bottle.
I've never had mead. Never drunk mead in my life.
Really nice.
It's
the one thing I haven't had. Is it a spirit? Is it a I don't know what it is, but
nice.
Never had it.
Fermented honey.
Yeah, fermented honey.
I know what it is.
Pretty much, yeah. I went to a Renaissance type fair and a few years back, and they had it, and I was like, "Oh, this is my lucky day." And it doesn't hit you at first, until you start liking the flavor of it, and then you start drinking a little bit faster, and then you stand up and you go, "Oh yeah, okay, there it is, yeah." I would
I'll have to
love to
try it.
eat that myself. Yeah, it's. I didn't think I like it, but I had heard about it. People were like, "Oh, you got to try it. You got to try it." And I was like,
Uh-oh.
so I had the chance at that here. And,
Is your weather interfering with your internet, Barry?
probably, yeah.
Just
So
what's
what's a
be
nice
aware, just in case you do go.
what's a nice mead to get then? If I go and get a mead, bottle of mead or whatever, just to try it, what would I need to get?
Any honey. Honey, well, is honey infused?
nice.
Honey mead is nice. I mean, you're gonna have some that are infused with flavors, but I would get a straight honey mead.
A straight honey mead.
Yeah, a
okay.
straight honey mead, no flavors, nothing, just straight honey. A straight mead.
Yeah,
Really?
that way you have something. You're gonna get what mead was meant to be,
Right.
and then from there you can, like, if you like it, maybe try other.
Yeah. I would suggest, John, like something if you have a local mead producer there, sometimes you get
I don't
that.
know.
It's
Well,
probably
I do have a club which we went to. Well, it was Herbageddon. They have Jackie Attack. They've got all manner of spirits and everything. So if they haven't got a mead, I'll be disappointed. Out of the 800 they have, 800 fucking spirits. I mean, how much more do you want in a bar?
yeah.
So they must have it in there. I'll ask them next time I'm in there.
I usually stick to a local. Like if I'm in an area, I will drink local, and usually it never disappoints.
Yeah.
You know.
AI says that Gosnell's in London. Well, it's a London-based meadery,
Okay.
so you might maybe look there.
Okay. Yeah. I'll have a look on the internet, on the interweb.
Yeah, Simon said you get mead on eBay. I know we got it before, but because we went up York and straight away, I forgot Simon had got that. We just said, right, we just put it away for now. It's obviously, it's always good to stack up loads before Christmas and everything.
Oh, it's always good to stack up every day.
Sorry?
Doesn't matter. It's good to stack up at any time of the year, Jackie. What you like, not just for Christmas. Remember, alcohol is not just for Christmas. If you save some of it, there's always some left over for Boxing Day.
Yeah.
We won't last that long. Mind you, we probably won't even drink over Christmas. It'd probably be my birthday or something like that.
Yeah, that's fine. Right, that's what I'm just checking. This is
I myself explored.
right. That's my
Hey, myself.
my gimbal sorted out. Nice. Right, that's all charged. Put that away.
Say hi, Dinkum. Dinkum says
Hey, Dinkum.
he's not in
Hello,
chat.
Dinkum.
He says he's just listening. So, because he's going work.
All right. Hope you're well, Dinkum. I haven't spoken to you for a while, mate.
Yes, wait, there hours go. It says, tell Steve to try this. I don't know what he sent me, so I'll have a look.
He probably said something like the devil's foot or something.
Yeah.
That, wasn't it? You never know.
It's the toad.
Aussie delicacy.
Oh, no. Oh, my God. What the hell is this?
It's coming from Dinkum, so
Oh, Jackie, send it to me. I want to know.
Yeah, I'll find it. Oh, my God. That looks disgusting. Ah, sent to Barry. Fuck. Where are you? I know I've lost John. John, I know you're there, but you're not here.
Fucking why not?
Can't find you.
Send it to me. I'll have a look, and then I'm going to go
I know, I'm
because
looking.
I'll
There
go.
you are. You're still hunting unicorns. A long time.
I'm always hunting unicorns. Right, let's have a look. Oh, hello.
hive mind. Ooh, that looks good.
Right.
There we go. Right, have a look.
See if I can see.
What the fuck?
Exactly.
If that's real, I'll try it. You get one, I'll try it.
Craft dinner. Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah. Macaroni and beer.
I had a cucumber one, right, and I've had ice cream as well as a thing, right, mate. Both of them were wrong.
All sorts.
What?
Both of them were wrong. The cucumber one was okay; it wasn't too bad, but the ice cream one, well, fuck on now.
There is a Cheetos macaroni and cheese, so why not a beer?
There you go, John. I put a link in chat there for best meads in the UK.
Okay, cool. Let me just get that. Thanks for
Well,
that.
now we have a nice gentle rain, so yeah, it's good.
Let's have a look.
Really good. Until the next storm
not
comes
violently
through.
chucking it down. It's fine.
What the fuck? Oh, okay, yeah.
You know what I like about WhatsApp is the fact that it's quiet. Because majority of the people I talk to are on Facebook Messenger, and I don't use Facebook website, just the Messenger, and it's just constantly going off. Ping, 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 and I mute 90% of the time. I mute the conversation.
Oh, I do it every now and again. I think I've got a lot of them muted so that they just pop up, but I hear nothing. It's like,
yeah, I just like the fact that my friends list is small on WhatsApp. For my sanity.
I've got loads on WhatsApp. That's the problem. I've got loads. I'm in other groups as well. So it's like, I just drop in, let everybody know I'm alive, and then bugger off again. So I just can't sit in groups. It just pisses me off.
Right, I'm going to go, everyone. Thanks for having me up, Jackie. Nice to speak to you, Steve and Barry.
John, take care, buddy. Nice to see you.
Everyone. Thanks, man. Well, take care. I'll see you soon.
See you later. Bye-bye.
Bye, everyone in the chat. Take care. Usual stuff.
The light keeps going off and on, so I'm going to have to mess with it. Because I need to turn it, and then it clicks. She keeps going to bed when her light goes off, and then when the light comes back on, she runs out. It's funny. It's like it's night and day for her. So I'm talking about the bearded dragon. Talking about the bearded dragon, because I've not twisted the UV light. I've clicked it in, put it in. I've turned it a little bit, but I think I need to turn it a bit more. So it keeps turning off. So she jumps into her enclosure, the bearded dragon, and she'll go to bed. But as soon as the light comes on, she jumps down and comes back out of her enclosure. It's like, funny. So I was feeding her locusts a minute ago, just throwing them to her. It's all right. If that one's escaped, she'll find it. She'll get it.
I don't know where it is.
All right, Jackie, I'm heading out too. I got a few things to do, but I'll put a package together for you, and hopefully it'll be out sometime, probably next week.
Yeah, okay, cool. Depends on how long it takes to come from Canada.
You know what? Actually, I sent some stuff over there earlier, and it really wasn't that long at all. Took about 4 or 5 days, depending.
Oh, that's pretty good then, isn't it?
It's not bad.
Well, you can always just let us know on Messenger.
I will.
On Facebook and just say, yeah, it's been sent. So
Will
then
do.
if it doesn't, and I find out a very pesky postman have touched it, it'll be like,
I'll send you a tracking if there's tracking too. So
okay, thank you.
All right.
And get better soon.
Yeah. Barry, take care, buddy.
Yeah, definitely. Good to see you, Steve.
Yeah, you too. Take care, everyone. Later.
See you later. Bye. Ooh. Barry, are you alive?
Which one?
You on the screen, you numpty.
Oh, yeah. Well, let me see.
It's because you can't see you, that's all. The weather's not doing much now.
Oh, no, it's nice gentle rain until the next storm comes through. There's one right behind this one.
Yeah, but at least it'll cool it down a little bit.
Well, maybe. Maybe.
Do me a favor, could you fill that up for me, and then I can take it outside and water the plants. Well, it's not my fault. Forrest is keeping you in here.
Not Forrest, it's the bloody dustpan and brush.
Did you say hear that, Forrest? He's blaming the dustpan and brush. Oh, I wish I'd had a bloody camera for that. That was hilarious. Because she was turning one way, and when I said that, she turned around and looked at Simon.
We have cooled down.
You have.
We have cooled down. It's 73 Fahrenheit, but our humidity, just like I said, shot up. It's about 90% now.
Bloody hell.
Yeah. Yeah, every time I fly my drone, I've been doing sunset video.
Oh, yeah, no, I've seen some of that. Yeah, because you posted some of that, haven't you?
Seems like every other night that fox comes up behind me. And it did the same thing last night.
Probably getting used to seeing you then.
I think so. It just stood there. I said, "Hey, how you doing?" You know, just like I would my cats. And it just kind of looked up at me like it was listening, and then it went on its way. I said, "Okay." But
That's
now
cool.
that whole raccoon situation, that I'm gonna have to take care of that because they're gonna have to be like relocated because that's gonna be a
What's going on
problem.
with the raccoons?
I don't know if you saw that. There was six raccoons in my back door. The two of them were adults.
Yeah.
And the rest were babies. And
yeah.
I was flying the drone and they popped out. And I stopped real quick and I turned around and I said, "Hey," and he goes, "Arr."
Oh.
I said, "I'm bigger than you." You know?
Yeah.
So it like slinked off, but then when it left, that's when it did that stand up thing and looked over at me. And I said, "What?" You know, which my friend said, "You shouldn't provoke them. They'll tear you up." And I said, "Yeah, I thought about that afterwards." But what I'm worried about is the fact that they have babies, and like I've got two cats that refuse to stay in the house, so that's what I'm worried about.
Oh shit! Yeah, you don't need them around your cats; they might fucking kill them. You don't need that shit.
Usually, foxes are what you have to worry about, but you know.
Myself explored. No, we've not had any storms yet. We've had a little bit of rain early hours in the morning, but it wasn't that much because I left me a mobility scooter out and took the cover off. Well, I didn't. Both myself and Simon took it off, and there was a bit of rain on it, but that was it. Nothing major. So whether it rains again overnight, I don't know. I don't think we've got any rain. Can't be bothered looking outside. I've got a big curtain across, and I've got enclosures, so I ended up having to move them all out of the way. The only time I find out is if when I go outside, because I got plants. Because I'm trying to put things in the garden because I wanted a little bit of a garden. Oh yeah, I remember seeing that badger. That was pretty cool. First we thought it was a cat, and then we looked again and we're like, no, it's a little baby. It was only a small badger. It wasn't an adult. It was pretty young, and it was like, wow, badger. So
I haven't seen any here. Well, I know Kentucky has badgers, but I have not seen one yet.
Well, I know Simon's seen one before. So yeah, that was my first badger I've ever seen. So that was pretty cool.
One of these days, I'll get that picture of the bobcat for you.
Oh yeah, cool. That would be really cool.
I know we have them here.
Depends which part you're in, myself. Depends which part of the UK you're in. Say that again, Barry.
What?
All right. Yeah. What? Don't you have like any trail cams, or is it just a chance of seeing one?
I've got a security camera which has been capturing everything, you know. But then this camera that I just showed tonight, you know, is not. Yeah. It's not in any position. The only time it picks up any wildlife is in the wintertime when the deer come up from the field over here next to the house. And then that's like early in the morning. They'll use the cover of darkness just before the sun comes up. So they'll cross the field where we used to keep horses there, and then it runs between my place and the other person's. And then goes off into the woods somewhere.
Yeah.
I've not seen a whole lot of deer this year. I'm a little bit concerned. You know.
Yeah. Well, you'll find out. Oh, Warwickshire. Right, sorry. Yeah, because usually at north we usually get the bloody worst of the crappy weather up in the north of UK. So we've not had anything major yet. If we get storms, I don't know. Yeah, I've seen I've seen that badger. I've seen hedgehogs a few times, and yeah, I've seen foxes several times as well. Yeah, bats. And a few things.
Yeah, my security light attracts the
Pheasants. Sorry.
Huh? My security light it attracts the bats because the insects swarm
Go
around.
to it.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, that's pretty cool. That is really cool. Well, I bet your bats are a lot bigger than ours. Ours are only little small things, but they are cute.
It depends. We got several species, but I think we have the most common. I'm not sure what I can't remember what it's called, but they're most common. And they do get pretty big. Like if you put your hands together,
Yeah. That is big.
I've seen them here. Yeah, I've been grazed by one. I don't think it meant. Yeah, it went like that.
Yeah.
I don't think it meant it. There was probably a bug there, and of course, they use sonar to locate insects, and it, they didn't hurt. It just surprised me. I was like, okay, oh yeah, I see you.
Yeah, that's cool. Oh yeah, we've got some. Because I'm doing what Sue's put. You ever see jackdaws across on the roofs and the houses in front of us? They're funny because sometimes with the pigeons going there, you see them chasing the pigeons off. It's like yeah, because they've just every year they're there all the time. So like if anything goes on there, that's it. So it must be family after family on there. So, and then when we were coming home, it was some crows and bloody magpies are, having an argument in the trees, chasing each other. So that was pretty fun. Oh yeah, I forgot about the stork. Yeah.
There's we call it a knob. It's just a hill.
Yeah.
Right here in front of me across the road. And there's a cave up there, and there's eagle's nest.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and it's not the bald eagle; it's a golden something eagle. I think that's what it's called, golden eagle or something like that. And then, yeah, we got buzzards here, turkey buzzards, and sometimes it's when they're flying, it's hard to tell which one is which. But when they cut down, you can see the shape of their head. The buzzards have got that kind of ugly, pointy kind of. It's like all their skin's been peeled off.
Yeah, but don't they need to, because they eat all the bloody carcasses and everything, don't they? So
yeah. The eagles, I'm just amazed, when it's warm, they will ride the currents, and a lot of times they just you can watch them just go up, and up and up, and they're just riding those currents. They don't even have to. They might flap their wings a few times, and the rest of the time they're just gliding, and it's mesmerizing.
I bet. Definitely. I think that's it. Between the weather and creatures, pretty entertaining. I still prefer animals more.
Yeah. Seagulls.
They're a pain in the ass.
Yeah. There's some south of where I live, but There's a man-made lake. They've been seen there, which is kind of odd, but I think it's because it's a tourist attraction there at that lake, and food is left behind. Excuse me.
Dave, we lived out in Germany for about 3.5 years. My sister was born out in West Germany. So, yeah. So I've been in Germany when I was a lot younger. A lot younger. I think like I go to kindergarten. So that's how long ago. I was pretty young. Kez. It's funny that film.
Sadly, I've not been out of the States.
No, I haven't been out of the UK for a long time, but yeah. Like I said, yeah, because my dad was in the army, so obviously he's not now. Oh God, yeah, I watched it at school as well as at home. I think all I know is he was a chef in the army, and he was a corporal. That's about it. You remember you're asking somebody who it's like nearly 45 years ago.
Yeah.
Or maybe even a little bit later than that. So, yeah, it was a long time ago, Dave. So it's something I can just about remember. Just about. All I know is my sister was born out there, and that was about it. All right. Night, Mark. Take care, dude. Catch you later. Paranormal Immortal, it's Mark. So I'm going to knock it on the head at about 1 o'clock anyway. So that'll be 20 minutes. Well, yeah, 19 minutes from now. Because then I'm going to mess around with.
Oh, yeah, it's 12:41 there.
Yep. I'm going to
I've got a little cheater. I got a little cheater on my clock here. So
A cheater.
UK time.
Oh, yeah, you've got the UK clock there. All right.
Yeah.
I suppose you speak to a few people from the UK, so it makes it easy to when we say what time it is.
Yeah. Sometimes I forget you guys are ahead of me.
Yeah.
Not just time, but a day too.
Yeah. Oh, hi, Thomas. Good evening or morning. Well, it's late. Well, it's evening for you. Early-ish evening. We're going into morning now. Like, nearly 1:45. Oh, yes, I know it's expired. I will sort it out after. For fuck's sake, I'll renew it. Because my antivirus is expired, but I'll do it. Jeez. Another good film like his is Our Day Out. Anyone knows it? No, I don't know that, Simon. Don't remember. Do not remember it at all. I'm good, Thomas. Thank you very much. Oh, we're glad to go to bed later. I'm surprised Simon's still bloody walking because he's walked miles. I was just in my bloody mobility scooter, so I was fine. He weren't. You were knackered.
I've been going since 8 this morning.
Sorry?
I've been hard at it since about 8 this morning. And
Bloody hell.
I didn't sleep much last night.
Was it too warm or something?
Yeah.
Jeez. Do you have any air conditioning or?
Yeah, the AC was on, but the humidity
Oh, shit.
is just too much for it.
Oh, dear. That's no good. Same thing, working class kids. No, I don't remember it. I do not remember that one. Simon, you get more than your bloody second win. You get third and fourth, and then everybody knows about it. You bloody walked into that one. Yeah.
Breaking wind.
Yep. I'm gonna have to try and sneak the cat treats upstairs afterwards because the cats are not bloody having treats at this time of the night. They can bugger off. They'll give them to them when I need to bribe them with something.
There you go.
Yeah. Yep, that's what it's for. Bribery material. Well, the thing is, they can't get into where the treats is because we use like an old medical box. So really hard plastic, and it clicks together. So they can't get in. But we watch them try and pull the actual thing over, and they pull it around the room like to say, "Oh, why can't we get in here?" And it's like, well, you're not going to get in there. But then originally I used to keep the treats in a proper cat tin. No, one of my cats pulled that tin lid off and got into the treats. So it's like, no, we don't use that. So they have to be in something that clicks and locks. Otherwise they'll find a way.
Yeah, I had the it was a metal tin for crackers, saltine crackers or whatever.
Yeah.
And one of them caught me getting the treats out of it, and they finally figured it out. So they worked as a team. One of them got up on the counter, not supposed to be on the counter.
Yeah.
Knocked it over, and the other one was over there just pawing at it till they pulled it out of the container because it was old. The lid just, when it hit the floor, popped right off. And cats are smart.
Oh yes, they are. And you don't think they're not watching you, but they are. They watch and they take it all in, and they're like, "Oh, so that's how you do it, human." And then when you're not looking, you're like, "You little shit! No, get off it! Put it down."
Yeah,
you don't miss a thing. Oh,
yeah. Angel was doing that too, wasn't she? At some point, she was getting.
Oh yeah, she was getting into old Matt's stuff and everything, opening cupboards and everything, getting.
Yeah.
Oh God, that's it. If animals are designed to do certain things, to be clever, or usually, their initiative, they're going to do it, and they're going to work these things out because it's how obviously you can get wild cats and wild dogs, and they're going to learn quick. What do you mean we're used to the cold weather? No, we're not. I hate the cold weather. Used to the cold weather.
Yeah.
I hate the cold weather. Despise it.
Tell you what, we'll send you to Antarctica. Then you can write us and tell us how you like the cold weather.
Yeah. I would never go. Look at that. Too cold. Far too cold. Probably need about 20 or 30 layers or get one of them bloody stupidly big, heavy coats. Don't think so. Never. We are not getting a pet octopus, Simon. We want a pet octopus now. We're not getting a pet octopus.
There might be a benefit to that, though. If your pen runs out of ink, you can always piss off the octopus.
No. I've got loads of pens.
I tried, Simon. I tried.
Yeah, you're saying this earlier. It's like, I want a pet octopus. Well, I'm like, well, I want pet rats, It's not going to work. So it's not happening. We are not getting an octopus. Because we're not. That little shit will probably escape or something. Or the cats will probably play fishing. Or the octopus will tell the bloody cats how to bloody escape. No, not working. That's a gift.
No problem.
Not happening, Simon. Boris, come and beat Simon up, please. Don't you dare be in bed. Yeah, exactly. You get it really warm, Dee. Now, mind you, it depends on which part of Australia, because I was told certain parts are a lot cooler than others. We are not calling one of the rats Henry Hill. Keeps coming up with weird names. Not them type of weird names. I've seen the octopus teacher. No. I've seen some things with you know, octopuses myself, but no. I don't care. Yeah, dear. See, I wouldn't mind going to Australia. Like I said, I'd just sit there for ages. People are like, oh, they got this and got that, but then people in reality, they're not that bloody. Not all of them are that common to get to come in contact with. When they say, oh, they got this and that and the other, and certain animals, it's like, really? Yeah, that would work, wouldn't it? So I will ride a ostrich to the shops. Oh God.
You can call one Henry Hill and one Nicky Conway.
No.
Why?
I said so.
And Nicky Conway wasn't a rat, but you can call one Henry Hill, though. Why? It's a good name.
Shit. Why is it on spray?
Don't know, but you're going to squirt your cockroaches.
All right. They'll come out and eat you in your sleep.
Cockroaches. I think you should have a vote to see who agrees with
No.
you.
Would I be looking for after it? Yeah. Would you?
No, I'm talking about the rats now.
Oh, the rats. No, yeah.
The
Yeah.
name Henry Hill, it's a good name for a rat. He was the rat in Goodfellas.
Okay.
So, there we go.
So, yeah, I think I want rats. I think it'd be funny. I've had rats before, so I don't mind getting them again. I've had rats, mice, gerbils, hamsters.
You should get a puma as well.
He
And
makes a
where would
good
you get
argument.
the puma from?
That's your problem, not mine.
He does make a good point, though. Yeah.
What about the name? Is that about the name?
I don't know. He says, is that about the name, or are you on about the octopus?
Well, both.
No, he's not getting into the debate now, is he?
Could you have it as a project for your channel?
No, because you'll be just sat there watching me bloody entertain the bloody octopus, wouldn't I?
You're better at it.
Oh, fuck off.
No, I look after the octopus.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Smog, kill.
Smells good. She's my good friend. She.
I feed her, you don't, so no.
Yeah, but I come and talk to her. Compliment her elbows and everything.
I'll be feeding her today.
Not tomorrow.
Shut up, you. Go and play in the motorway.
I'm going to drink from the brew and going to bed.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll have a couple of emus then, D.
Is that an emu farm?
Yes, I'll have an emu farm in my back bloody garden. No,
You need to find a guy that looks like Brad Fulbo.
no,
Why that be tough?
no, it wouldn't. Shut up.
That's what you call it.
I know they did.
You could dress up as Grot Bag.
No,
Why not?
because I'm going to bloody throw something in your head in a minute. Come on, piss off. Bloody git. All right, I'll get him in his sleep instead. It'll be better. Oh, koalas. Koalas, I've heard, they can be quite aggressive, koalas. They're cute. They look like cute teddy bears, but yeah, they'd be quite aggressive. I think, yes. So I'm going to sort the beardie's light out after. But she keeps, as soon as the light goes off in her enclosure, she goes to bed. It's clever, but it's funny as well because I've just not turned the light properly in the enclosure, so it's not clicking on. You can have some sexy funnel web spiders. No, they're not sexy funnel webs. I know they're aggressive. even before you told me, Dee, I already knew funnel webs are a bit aggressive. So, yeah.
About
I want a
Melissa,
pet duck. I'll have a pet duck. I mean, I wanted to go and kidnap some bloody some chickens, but no, I wasn't allowed. I like cockatiels, but the ones that we seen today at the bloody garden centre, I'm not fucking paying. Was it 100 quid for a bloody cockatiel? I'm like, no.
Good Lord.
Yeah, exactly. Really expensive. No, Simon is already quackers, so I've got to live with him. What we're looking at? We're looking at seeing some budgies, seeing some canaries, because we went down to the what the hell do you call them now? Thingy centre. I forgot what the fucking called now. Garden centre. Yeah, I had a feeling they'd be like that because I've seen them close up. Because I do know that some people take the venom from funnel webs, obviously for the anti-venom if anybody gets bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and they weren't too bad in price. But the thing is, I've not had birds in years, and I don't know how it would play upon my asthma. Because I used to have birds, but not for a while. Because I used to sit, I was the one that used to sit there when I was younger and sit there and bloody tame them.
Yeah.
Yeah, budgies and bloody. I've never had canary before, but I've had budgies and I've had cockatiels and I've had lovebirds before. But the thing with birds is they flight flight their feathers, you know, when they're stretching them out and everything, and they go everywhere. All the feathers. It's really bad.
Yeah, I had a canary, and I ended up taking her to a friend, and she's a private vet, so she's not, you know, she doesn't take on all the, you know, as many people as she can, like most, you know, vets do. And had her clip her wings, which I hated doing because, you know.
Yeah, but if she escapes, it's a lot safer.
Because she flew around our apartment, and then she would land here, kiss, you know, on the cheek, and, you know, I would play music and she would dance to it and she would sing. And my ex at the time, when her brother would come over, that canary would start calling him cheap. He'd just say cheap, cheap, cheap until he left. As soon as he left, she'd stop. She was a peach color canary. So it was, you know, it wasn't just yellow. There was peach and like a pink in there.
Yeah, I've seen some of them like that today. They were like a whitish with a bit of tinge of different color on them, and I was like, that's pretty cool. That was nice.
She was awesome.
Oh yeah, I forgot the budgerigars came from Australia. Because they're pretty well known in budgerigars and cockatiels from Australia as well.
Yeah,
I'm sure. I like them, but obviously it gets pretty noisy out there.
I've not been to our pet shop out here in a while. I usually just go in there to go back, look at the snakes. But,
she's down here, one of my snakes. She's at the front of her enclosure. The black snake, he's there.
Yeah.
I don't see that one. And I only see I don't see the ball pythons. I don't see them until early hours. I was watching them both out yesterday at the stupid o'clock in the morning. Okay, Melissa, I will catch you later. Much love to you. Bye.
Yep, love you, Melissa. Bye-bye.
Yes, yeah. I thought they did, Dee.
Yeah, it's picking up out there again.
Is it? Yeah, well, I'm going soon. Sometimes I go on later, but because I've got a few things to do before I go to bed. I'm going to put some of these locusts. I'm going to put them because I put them big enclosures and to keep them living longer. But I'm trying to breed the locusts. I've got flyers, and they can fly because I put them in big, tall. I think that's 30 centimeters in height. So I'm doing it purposely so I can try and breed them. But they like it really, really warm. They like it between 30 to 40 degrees. So.
Wow.
You didn't ask me to read your joke, you bloody numpty. God, he's a right miserable git. Right, I will read it. It is scientifically proven that if you put 4 goldfish in a tank, they won't be able to drive it.
Shit.
Yeah.
That was a dad joke.
Yes. And Simon comes out with them all the time. Ooh, breakfast time. I send us some breakfast over, D.
What time did you start this?
I started at 9:30 instead of 9.
Your time, right?
Because when we got back, because we went around a fair bit, we went to a couple of towns over.
I'm making you back around 4:36 my time, I think.
Because we'd been out since about 11 o'clock, and we didn't get home till about nearly half 8. So we've been out for several hours.
I'm just trying. I want to do a second live in a week, but because my Sunday is obviously a bit late for you guys over there.
Yeah.
And you're more than welcome to come up on panel on my live streams, but I was thinking of trying to have one around the same time, but on a different day.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to. I try not to conflict with other people's schedules and stuff.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Because I know Saturday, part of it's exploring with fighters, but I don't know whether I'll be there this Saturday because somebody that I know that I support as well, because I usually go and watch him afterwards. He's doing a giveaway because he's hit a milestone on his channel. He's just hit 3K. So
I'm almost at 500 or 473. I think we have hail.
Have you got hail? Bloody hell.
I think. I heard something. Could be a ghost. I don't know.
Oh, cool. Never mind. It's only a ghost.
It's no big deal.
Yeah, so.
But if there's any ghosts in here, I wouldn't mind if you pitched in on rent.
Yeah, if you're a ghost, just you could tell them to tidy up for you. Be fine. Do the laundry, whatever. You might as well do something while they've got plenty of time.
Since you're dead, I'll only charge you half.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh dear.
Rent here is pretty cheap where I live. But
oh yeah.
The trade-off is I have to do the repairs because my landlord's too old to do it himself. So
that's not very good.
But I have complete run from my front yard all the way to the back where the end of the property is. So 15 acres. Do whatever I want to.
Shit. That's a lot.
Yeah.
Simon, we're moving to Kentucky. We might have room.
Property here isn't too bad, really.
No, it's not too bad then. Somehow I think they'll frown about us bringing all the animals over, though.
Really, I've got 2 in front of me. They're like 80 feet in front of me. I think they're about to move out. I think the way it's looking, and then the rest are scattered all throughout the valley. Because let's face it, in the valley, there's not a whole lot of level land to build. So
yeah, But didn't you say you might be moving down further?
I
further down?
don't know. I don't know because the landlord can't give me a definite answer on that. So
Well, he's no bloody good. Eh?
He's just an
Yes,
old
please.
fart.
Well, he's renting a bloody trailer, and he's got 15 acres.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a lot above me.
Oh, you get theirs there, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do they swipe your picnic baskets?
No, they don't. They're not called Yogi Bear and swipe your picnic baskets.
Well, that's all I know about that.
We have black bears. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I love it here, Sue. Sure do. Just I wish it was my property, you know.
I bet, because then you'll be
It'll
able to. Wolverines? I don't think. No, I don't think they're in.
I know they have them in Canada.
I don't know. Do you have
No.
Wolverines?
I don't think so, no.
No, there's not. No,
Oh.
no Wolverines.
That'd be pretty cool.
No one.
Yeah.
We have
I
a
don't want them.
we have a basketball team called the Wolverines. It's a high school basketball team.
Oh yeah.
But I'm gonna look it up real quick.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I'm going to take a bunch of things. I'm going to sort these out because I need to put a light's in. It keeps coming off and on. So that's why she keeps coming out when it's light. And then when it's dark, she goes to bed.
Yeah, you said before.
It's just funny. It's just hilarious what she keeps doing. And then I've got to sneak the cat treats upstairs. But them, I sprayed these all yesterday, didn't I?
Don't know.
Oh, yeah, because I fed the frog.
Oh, Attila.
Attila, yeah. He likes it in that green thing. He nearly fills it. That's how much bigger he's got. He's moved out. Probably needs more water. I'll have to put more water in. No, that's the scorpion.
Oh. No, whistling, aren't they?
No, the scorpion. It's not the scorpions. A scorpion.
Oh.
It's underneath. Right, see where the praying mantis is? The one that's right in front of you. In that box there.
Bloody hell, he has grown, hasn't he?
Yes, he has. He had some big locusts yesterday. So that was fun.
Who's this one?
That is another shield mantis.
Right,
I've got that one. Got that one that's still just about alive, which he shouldn't by existence.
Have you got a name for him yet?
No, and there's another little baby shield. Oh God. And it is a girl.
Oh, that's not good, but this one's a girl.
Yeah.
Which one a boy?
I don't know about the other one.
You should call it Dean.
No.
Why?
We're not calling it Dean Mantis.
I'll show you what the most common animals are here if you don't mind me sharing this.
No, that's fine. Yeah, do that, Barry.
Okay. Yeah, my cats are just like any other cat. They won't listen to me when it's in their favor.
Right,
of course, the state animal is thoroughbred because we're thoroughbred capital.
Oh, nice.
Isn't that beautiful?
He's showing stuff that they've got in the camp. Just showing a thoroughbred horse.
Oh yeah.
Cardinal is the state bird.
Oh, that's beautiful. They're beautiful cardinals.
Yeah, they're noisy as hell though. Official fish is bass.
Yeah.
That's something I would just throw back. I'll catch it and throw it back. That's what I was trying to think of. Brown bat.
Oh yeah.
That's what
Is
we
that
have.
the same one that scraped you on the face, or is it a different one?
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, that's what.
We have
What got me.
Pipistrelle.
Pipistrelle bats.
Strel. All right. I don't know. All I know
They're
is
only
that
very small.
yeah, they are small, little tiny things. We don't have you don't have kangaroos.
Sonic's holidays.
Oh,
Yeah,
in the zoos.
I was gonna say.
Yeah. Most dangerous animal in Kentucky. Probably the
Is that copperhead?
That's a copperhead. They are, but they're not aggressive.
A lot of it though can be just accidental if somebody stands on them or something like that, where you get more.
Yeah, because look,
cottonmouth.
Usually they're going to sense your vibrations in the ground, and they're going to find a better place to hide. But cottonmouths, no, you don't. You don't want to mess with a cottonmouth.
No.
They we have timber rattlers here too.
Yeah.
Black bears.
Black bear. Oh.
There you go.
Black widow.
It's a black widow.
Yep.
Don't like Scarlet Johansson.
No, shut up. It's all right. He's going to end up having an accident, usually by my foot. Oh, buffalo.
Bison. Yeah. Pretty much the same thing. It's a bison, but
so big though.
They what they did was they put them on a preserve and bred them until the numbers were big enough to release.
All right.
Because they were almost hunted to extinction here in America. That's a whooping crane.
Oh, a crane.
Gray bat.
Oh, yeah.
That's not a very good picture.
No. Let me show me them picture of them skinks as well.
Oh, yeah.
They were pretty cool.
I don't know why they're showing plants. I asked for animals.
Yeah. No, we want to look at animals. I know we need plants, but that's
native shrubbery. Bring me a shrubbery.
No. Oh, the snakes and the butterflies.
Let's see.
Down with the
I thought I had that picture of the. Did I send you the skink?
Yeah, you did. You sent me the skinks picture. Yeah, I'm sure you did.
Yeah, I thought I did. Yeah, it's in one of my grow bags.
Well, it's still there.
No, but
I was going to say
I see them every day.
All right,
all summer.
Cool. That's cool, man.
They like it here because it stays damp, and because I've got several creeks surrounding my property.
Oh, nice.
So you're gonna find them where it's damp, and
I'm going upstairs now.
Okay, well, I'm going to call it anyway. Right, I am going to go. It is very, very nice having you on again, Barry.
Yeah, thank you for having me up. It's good seeing you.
Cool. Yes. And who was it? Thanks for Steve being on, Matt earlier, and who else? And John and Dave. Thank you all for being on. Let's see. Thanks for everybody that's in chat. Much appreciated. It's great seeing you all. Good morning. Yeah, I knew my internet was going to drop out as well. And yeah, I will catch you all later, possibly with me next video on Monday. So
I'm going to go fix my dinner.
Catch you later.